he's got us on pause. Oh my goodness, the technical crew. Going crazy. Going crazy. Are we here? Are we live? Hi, welcome to the League of Roses. Welcome back. It's D&D fun in Ravenloft. Woohoo! Good times.
Yeah, let's go.
Lots of death, blood, vampires, werewolves, all kinds of fun stuff. You have yet to
maybe
see.
we'll become vampire ever.
Yeah,
Oh, we have.
Oh, I was looking up. Apparently, you can be like a half vampire person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sal, that's, I guess so. You know, they let you do anything in D&D anymore.
We did
It's kind of hard.
It's like one of the new things. Like I looked up, you can be kind of like a zombie sort of person, like
Yeah.
an animated person.
It might be in that
That's what you
Ravenloft.
gave
Was
us.
that in there?
Yeah.
Was it?
Or the other was called Hexblood. Was the other one? Yeah, there's Hexblood, Reborn, and like vampire.
Vampire.
Yeah, like the half vampire.
Damn fear.
Have vampire.
So there was a character that was a vampire, but he's supposed to be a good vampire. Believe it or not, to me that's like an oxymoron, like military
Well, you don't get
intelligence.
to choose to be a vampire sometimes.
Yeah, that's I guess what it was, and he was is something Janstar or something or other. Somebody's gonna know. Somebody out there is gonna say, "Oh, you idiot! You should know." But he's sort of like infiltrates and tries to find out where they are and such.
Well, that sounds cool. He's like a vampire hunting vampire. That kind of
I would think you could be a vampire hunter like Van Helsing or Rudolph Van Richten, and Rudolph Van Richten, and you can still be a good vampire hunter. So, all right.
They have cool abilities.
So tonight is a special night. We've had many special nights in the last 2 months. We got to celebrate Sarah's birthday on the 1st. It was a couple of weeks after, right? And then we celebrated Richard and Michael, who are, if you've been looking at it, you might see there's a slight resemblance.
Oh, yeah.
And they are not twins, but they are triplets.
Yep. Yes.
I like that you're not twins.
Yeah, there's
What?
the other is does not play with us, and your sister. So there's.
Hi, Emma.
I think you're.
Emma's here.
Say hi to Emma.
Oh, there's
Say hi to Jacob too while you're at it. Who is not a twin or a triplet, but he watches along with Brenda. Say hi to Brenda.
Hi, Brenda.
So I know your birthday is. Cookie says hi to Brenda. Didn't say hi to Jacob though. So anyway,
Wow.
creating some drama. Yeah, I'm creating drama. You guys, your birthday's was it the 18th?
23rd.
23rd. Okay, now we have it on camera, so we'll remember.
the world knows.
Yeah,
World knows. So tonight we are celebrating Meagan's birthday, which is not tonight, but close enough. It's on the 14th, which is a great day, February 14th. I think it's fantastic for a girl to have her birthday on Valentine's Day. If you're going to pick a holiday to have your birthday on, that's a good one as a girl, I think, right?
It's always a party.
Yeah,
It's about him too.
Yeah, of course. He has to make it big.
Oh,
So-
that's not what she means.
Oh, okay.
No,
it's
she
your
means
birthday too, in other words.
No,
I
she
got
means
you.
like she'll get me like a Valentine's gift, but I don't think about that. So I'm just thinking
No, I don't think
Yeah,
that's what
just
she was
ring
talking about,
my
Sal.
last
But
birthday.
No, that is what she meant.
oh, she is okay.
Oh,
But then,
what's
but then
that?
you had a suggestive tone, so she just went with
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm sorry. That's
Yeah,
gut-
this
constantly in
Oh,
the
yeah.
gutter. Oh, okay, that's very nice.
Yeah, that's
For
one of my favorite
Valentine's Day?
ones. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's going.
So you got it early. So you got it early.
Oh,
no, I got it.
no, this
Last-
is
last
year.
Oh, I'm not listening. Thanks for correcting me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm kind of stalling because Sal's still eating. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and I guess we're gonna open a present.
No, she wants to
She wants to do it on camera. Is that okay? Is that okay?
Sure, yeah. I like this.
I know this has nothing to do with D&D. I'm sorry.
Oh, is Diurd's birthday also on Valentine's Day?
Later.
This is Diurd's kit.
No, but is
It's a
it?
kid.
Is Diurd's birthday also on the 14th?
Yes.
You should make it that way. Make it canon.
So it's always tough.
That's why they're
It's always tough being the person for me to opening the present, but even harder when you're on camera. Oh.
Yeah, look.
Oh, hey, look, matches your hat kind of.
Oh.
Look, you should put your head down. Matches your
There's
hat
some
kind of.
goodies in
It really does, man.
It sounds like dice.
there. Druidic herbs. Ooh.
Oh.
Burning soy wax candle.
Is it a candle?
Cool.
Is it shaped like something sexual? Or? Oh, okay, good.
Well, yeah, they're originals in the
Maybe a
game.
penis or something.
Yes.
I don't know. This looks like a weird shape penis to me.
Look, Sam.
It's a round one.
Dice. It's in-
So you can use them tonight. Oh, good.
Yeah. that's
Perfect,
why I
yeah.
wanted to open it
Do they have
before.
goats on them?
It has a tea in it. Tea and flowers. That's
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Thank you guys.
Oh,
I
nice.
was gonna get you ones with little dicks in it, but Mike told me.
Yeah, I did. Mom Cookie told me I needed to try to come up with the deck of mini dicks. So I tried, but it's really hard to come up with So she said, okay, so here's one. The next person you meet, if whoever the woman is, has to flash her tits. I was like, okay, well, yeah, I kind of get it.
Just
I
need an
kinda-
angry person. That's a dick.
That's lewd. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I went out and looked for
An
questions.
angry man named Richard, like, come on, that's not hard.
I just really like the
Yeah,
idea of the
I'm right
deck
here.
of any
Yeah, I
dicks.
think that's what I thought, Sal. I agree with you.
Pretty
Just the
hilarious.
concept, let it go. Maybe we'll see if somebody else develops it out there online. You know,
It could be
somebody's
you.
found, yeah, somebody will do it. And there was the deck of mini dicks and the deck of mini tits. And I said, I don't think these guys are going to want to play the deck of mini dicks. And you know,
Maybe
so
David Roses.
No, started-
Both is good.
The deck of
go,
any dicks
Thorn.
can do something to your
Cuddles.
dick.
Yeah.
you know,
Or like,
Stop
or
all
even
over the
the
doors.
deck of wishes.
I do like making the deck only once a year though, because it kind of is special to them.
Yeah.
Still, it was a funny idea. All right, so there is one thing I want to catch us up on. I told you something incorrectly last week. You're gonna have to write this down. A
Wow.
hero's feast provides you the following, and you're gonna like this because you can use your. You're gonna get to Diurd. You're gonna get to use your dice immediately. You roll 2d10 for an HP increase. So you roll 2d10 and add that to your hit points. All of this lasts 3 days. That, by the way, is a boon from me. Usually it's only a 24-hour boost, but I'm going to make it a 3-day boost because I know what's coming.
Sorry, could you repeat the instructions?
Roll
Yes.
2d10 for HP and last for 3 days.
Yeah, you get up to 20 points
So
of hit
that's
points.
temporary hit points.
Temporary hit points for 3 days.
Oh my god, mine is so sad. That's the chances you can get.
What did you get?
5 to 6.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's average, right?
Well,
I would say that's one above average, right? That's 11. 11 out of 20.
5 for M, 6 for W.
A 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Let's roll
Yeah, that
the
sucks.
The dice was not in my favor.
That's amazing because you
Okay, so
usually do.
Oh my god, I got a 10
Add
and a
that
9.
to your point.
Did you really?
Yeah, it's got a 10 and a 9.
Wow.
5.
Yes,
Okay.
that's 5.
Holy shit, I was not expecting that.
Which points?
To your health.
What'd you get, Jiminy?
Temporary. So you get 5. That's
good.
I got 17.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the other thing you're gonna get is. Oh, let's Did you roll Epion?
I have not.
Okay.
I will.
So some have done well.
0. Oh, that's 10.
That's
That's
10.
10.
That's
Yeah, it's a
10.
10.
You must, are you rolling a 20-sided die or a?
Well, I think 10.
Yeah.
It has a 0. Yeah.
The 0 is a 10.
The zero
It
is
a-
a 10.
sounds so sad.
That's a 0.
It's 0 through 9.
Yeah.
It's like well, you have 15 extra hit points.
So 8.
Yeah, I got 8.
Okay. So you know what? It's still good. So
Hey,
W's the one that
okay.
sucked 5, right?
Oh,
No,
great.
N got 5.
Oh, N doesn't need it.
N doesn't
Right.
need it.
I think he's- Now I do.
Oh, yeah, that's
The other
extra
thing you
one.
get, and we're gonna, and I boned up on the 5e. I'm not a 5e guy yet, so I'm learning. Is you get advantage on your wisdom save. So I'm gonna start calling and using
Oh my
advantage
God, I need
and
that.
disadvantage.
My poor 8 wisdom isn't gonna save me anything.
I thought that was your intelligence 8.
No, my intelligence is 9.
Oh.
Wow, there's 13 wisdom.
All right. So advantage means you get to roll 2 dice when you have
Yes.
advantage.
Well,
It's
disadvantage,
not-
disadvantage,
higher
you still
number.
roll 2 dice.
So
Right, and you take the
advantage,
lower.
You roll 2,
Yeah.
you take the high.
Yep.
Disadvantage, you roll 2, you take the lower.
Again, this is for 3 days.
This is,
And finally, you get immunity to being frightened or poisoned.
Wow.
So just write that down.
I'm
Yeah,
already, I'm
that's a
already
nice thing.
right, but my
what do we get advantage on?
wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, just wisdom. Okay, cool.
So that-
Everybody will help each
You also
other.
have immunity to fear and poison.
Fear and poison.
So which dice do we roll?
It's,
You don't need to
it's
like roll them. Oh,
you have to do something
for 3 days. Got it.
Like you'll get to
Yeah, we'll call for you to roll like perception is wisdom, as I recall.
Oh.
I'm not sure what other things are, but wisdom
So,
is
like, okay, so wisdom
Your skills.
is perception, it's survival, medicine, insight.
You know, I have that list here too. That's why I have this in front of me. You're right. And animal handling, which you might have, Diurd. So that's why I got the little thing here, so I have the skills.
That's why Grutz is only good at very few things, because most skills require intelligence and wisdom, which Grutz lacks.
Yes, you're right. Strength
master
only
of
has, I think, acrobatics. Yeah.
Athletics.
Yeah, athletics. Acrobatics is actually dexterity. So
There's only athletics.
But athletics is a big category.
I'm going to try to start incorporating that. Give me a chance to.
But it's a
So-
big category.
So I understand when is appropriate and whatever. But there are some things that, like some of the spells or something you cast may say advantage and may provide it. So that's what that means. Okay, so I think we're good. We're going to go around the horn. We're going to go quickly through our real character and your personal just introductions. We do it every time, but you can. I'm not going to make comments on them this time, even though we always learn something. So we're going to start with. We'll start on this side. We'll start on the left-hand side of the screen and work our way around.
I'm Mike. I play the character Jiminy Carlyle. He's a hunter. And is that it?
You should say your height and your weight.
Well, that's rude.
Sorry.
You never asked.
Your
You wouldn't ask a
character's.
woman then, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would you ask Jiminy?
Because he's like a woman.
He's 2'4" and 200 pounds.
Yeah, it's just something people need to know, when they tune in and they're not sure. All right, and your character question is, what is your character's pet peeve? One of them.
When people lick their fingers before they flip the page in a book.
Oh.
It's just
So you
gross.
lick everything.
That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, but other people don't handle that book, and
I have a feeling some of these are gonna be
Every
personal.
time you flip the page, you're touching somebody else's thing. So
Yeah,
you're putting it on
you're
your
right,
tongue, right?
you're right.
And it's basically an STD. Except a book, you don't know what you're
Possible.
It's
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
But in this
Ew.
world, all we need is cure disease.
It's a BTD. It's a
Gross.
book transmitted
Yeah,
disease.
it's gross. Ew.
Yeah, I never thought of it. I can see that's
And
a
that's
good
why
one.
Jiminy Carlyle doesn't read.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, like when he sees people do it, it's like, oh, gross. What the fuck did you do?
What would he
Gross.
read, a scroll?
Ew, gross. No.
Wait,
No,
no,
it's to
lick-
turn the page. You're overthinking
Yeah,
it, Sal.
but I mean,
It's a good idea. It's a good question. But
You see it? You got a point.
you know what? He might lick his finger to start the roll.
Yeah. Somebody might. There's always licking with the paper.
Actually,
There's
it's
also
a good one.
bucks in this.
Okay, next.
Oh, I'm Sarah. I play two characters. The first one is N. He's an 83-year-old paladin for the Church of Ezra. His biggest pet peeve is when people are pessimistic. He doesn't like pessimism.
That's a paladin for you.
Yes.
Okay,
And
and
then my second character is W. He is N's younger brother. He's a witch. Oh my god, I swallowed air. And
You're a witch. That's the worst one.
And his biggest pet peeve is when people fold the edges of a book to
Oh.
use it as a bookmark.
oh,
What about when they lick them?
that's a good one.
He doesn't mind that, but
Jiminy
he
would
doesn't
do
like
that,
it
but
when
he
the
doesn't
book
touch books.
corners get folded.
Gross.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah.
I used to
All
do
right,
that.
next up. I would say some other things, but we're going to go quick so we can get into it.
Hi, my name's Meagan. I play Diurd, which is druid spelled backwards.
Yeah.
And I am 125 pounds and 5'2". And,
Oh, like a twig.
Taller than Jiminy.
Yeah.
And Diurd.
Taller than Jimmy. Everybody is. Okay, and what is
almost
Deird's
twice
pet
as
peeve?
tall as
The
Yeah.
world is taller than Jiminy.
Yeah. You look up to the girls.
Diurd's biggest pet peeve is when someone tries to tell them what to do without any good reason. Like, it's annoying.
I would say everybody dislikes that too. Yeah. Yeah.
What do I do? What I want.
That seems like Diurd. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Diurd is rather
Okay, this is good.
what would we call stubborn.
Yeah.
Sort of like
Out of my way.
yeah, exactly. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm Salvatore. I play the bard Epion. And I would say pet peeve that he
Oh, wait a minute.
has-
Just to tell us real quickly about Epion. Is there anything very quickly about him, like height and weight? Just he's got a beard. He's got a little beard, right, like you.
Maybe.
Okay.
At the moment, I don't know. I think he was drawn with a beard
Yes.
when he was originally drawn.
Yes.
I don't know. I think he still has the beard right now. Maybe he'll get a shave sometime soon. I don't know.
Going
Maybe he'll
into-
match. He.
I just thought of a funny question. Does the drapes match the curtains?
Yes.
Yeah, very
Oh, great.
very masculine.
Family show. Family
amount
show.
of body hair. Yeah.
So how tall?
Very attractive.
Richard.
I don't know, 5'8".
5'8"?
Um,
Just regular weight?
yeah, I don't know,
180,
probably like
something like that?
140 or something.
Oh, he's a thin guy. Okay. All right, and Epion's pet peeve as a bard.
His pet as a bard. Oh, I didn't know you wanted his pet peeve as a bard.
Well, we'll see.
Well, keep on pet peeves of barbarian.
I'm imagining he doesn't like people that are off.
Okay, well, his pet peeve as a bard would be people believing that they can't sing when they haven't tried.
Okay.
But his normal pet peeve, not as a bard,
Okay.
is overly noisy roommates.
Like
Can't
Jiminy.
stand it.
Like Jiminy.
Now, we could get a little more specific. What kind of noise?
Unnecessary noise. No.
Oh,
If somebody's farting, whatever, you
Oh,
know,
he's
they
okay
got
with
a
that.
cold. That's
Okay.
no big deal, you know.
he's,
But
not, he's an okay guy.
unnecessary noise, you know,
Snoring?
like
Chattering
screaming
teeth?
at 3 in the morning, you know.
Ah, yeah.
That's exactly what Jiminy does.
That's what we're going to... Yeah. Boy, you talk about the screamer.
First thing he does every morning, he
You walk-
screams.
Is he a rooster?
You
Yes.
walked right down that path.
Oh my god.
Didn't
He
even
was
know.
a professional rooster.
So the
There
witch
you
would have
go.
been a fat
All right,
beast
next.
Christ rooster.
Hi,
Never
my
mind.
name is Richard. I play the character Grutz, who is a great wizard. Yes, I am 7'9" and
Yes.
weigh 290 pounds of pure muscle.
Yes.
Yes. Grutz only has a pet peeve, a really big pet peeve, and that is overly complicated plans. Grutz just can't stand them.
Because he
when
can't
hears
follow them, or...
More, when it gets more and more complicated, Grutz just runs off and does, does
yes,
what
we've
he
seen
thinks
that.
is the best.
That makes sense. Okay.
So you
Yeah.
That
Everybody's
sounds like
thinking about
last
stuff.
adventure.
Grutz start running.
Yes.
If nothing else, he runs in a circle.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, he's done
Yes.
that. Okay, very good.
He runs.
And finally,
Like a rabbit.
Hi, my name is Michael, and I play the character Randolph. Randolph is a wizard, and more specifically, he uses wild magic, which is when you cast a spell. Sometimes things can go wrong. Like last time we met, my character fell in love with everyone, pretty much everyone, and the NPCs, and he had to get remove curse to remove it. So things like that happen randomly when you cast spells. Other than that, his pet peeve is people touching his books.
oh, phew. I wasn't sure where you were
Grutz
going.
did it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he doesn't like anybody
touching-
looking into
Apparently he doesn't
his...
like people touching his butt either. It makes him teleport.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty
Oh,
close.
yeah, pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah, it was pretty
What about
close.
old lady following him under the bed?
All right, so last time you finished up with the Whoopee Witch. She gave you guys a feast, which we have just gone through, and you all talked about. She sent you one way, and she has sent Hansel and Gretel. When you wake up, she has already sent them off, and she sent them another direction. And she's told you that when you go out her front door, you turn right and you head to the west, you will see a path that you'll be able to follow, and it will take you to a little town, and that town is called Fylfot. Let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. Fylfot, Fylfot. Okay? You all determined that before you do that, since you've been changed slightly, right? You have all shrunk a little bit and grown a little bit younger to about the age of 7.
Oh, we're still that way.
Yeah, you're still that way. That you need to go back and gather your goods and things that you
Gotta go to
left
the farm
behind
or
you
feed.
for this adventure because it was just simply too much for you. It was too big and too heavy. Especially like for someone like N who has full, I believe you have plate
Plate
armor?
armor.
Yeah, plate armor.
That's
It's
not
pretty
gonna
heavy.
change to his size.
No. So let's go ahead and just make sure. Now, she's waited a little bit for you to get up, and she's giving you some food. And she's packed with you, I believe she packed with you some pies and some meat
Yeah.
pies for you to eat.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And she says,
Grutz gave her his axe.
What?
he gave her an
Grutz
axe
is best
as a
friends
gift.
with her, yes.
Yes, he is friend.
Yes.
So she has waited till about 10 o'clock to get you guys started. She wanted Hansel and Gretel, who turned out were not so nice. She wanted them to get going, and she didn't want you guys to have an argument or anything like that. So,
Smack 'em
so
upside the
she's
head.
she's packed little goods for you in a little bag, and in a little some
Just
like
sounds
a
like a mother
napkin.
sending your kids off to school.
Yeah. So she's like tied it up. She's tied it to a stick, and she's going to give it to Jiminy, the lowest guy.
Oh,
All
no.
right, the
No,
smallest,
Grutz.
lowest guy.
Yeah.
Here you go, Jiminy. Oh, you're my
okay.
favorite. You're my favorite
Oh,
boy.
I-
She says,
All
now
the
you
food
need
is
to come
gonna be
back
gone.
and see me.
Oh, yeah.
Come back and see the Whoopee Witch.
Fuck yeah. it's
Okay? And come back and we'll play games and we'll make gingerbread men and,
Yeah,
and
sure.
everything. And you need to make sure when you come back you're fatter. Okay? Little fatter. Don't
give
don't
me
go
more than this, then.
don't
She
go on a
won't let you in
diet.
unless you're fat.
You're gonna have to give me at least double what you just gave me.
So she says, "Thank you all for coming." And she says, "When you get to the town, let all the children know they can come and visit me." Okay. So you go out the door, and you tell me what you do.
I'm gonna eat her house.
What you
tomorrow.
want?
You
is
can eat
ass.
some of her house
I'm
if you
gonna
want.
find my stuff.
Yeah,
What you
I
want,
agree. I
ass?
wanna
So
find my
you're
stuff.
gonna go look for your stuff.
That's
So
this.
your stuff is not standing out there right where you're at. So how are you gonna find it?
I'm
Gonna go back to where we were.
Retrace our
Investigate.
steps.
Trace.
And who would that be?
Me.
I will.
I think you have survival.
I
No,
have
I
You
two.
can do a
investigation.
survival
I'm
test.
looking
You should
to
be
do
able to
the
do
survival.
tracking
I want
through
to try
survival,
it.
right?
I
And
have
you can
survival
all, I
and
think,
investigation.
roll
I have
it.
investigation.
Yeah, we can all roll. You just got to give a number.
I'm okay with investigation. That
Yeah,
means that you
survival
can
and
find
investigation.
you
You
can
just gotta
find
give a
tracks.
number.
Yeah,
just need to find,
having the
your
skill will
tracks.
just make your roll easier.
So
roll.
I mean, there's a lot of tracks, but I'm just going to make it like a 12.
Don't make it
Oh,
a
I
four.
got it.
So very
Grutz
easy.
failed.
Okay, you find it. It's easy enough. I want you to eat.
Oh yay! We
Want
got
you to
it.
find your
Because
stuff.
Ben's
Not at
gonna
all.
have no weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get back to your stuff. It's all sitting under a tree, and it took you about 30 minutes to get there. You guys kind of were walking along, and you're enjoying some of the. You're already eating some
Yeah,
of the
I ate
snacks.
a whole pile already.
Did they leave?
You
she
did?
leave meat?
Okay.
Was there
I ate
meat?
two.
Yeah, there's meat.
Us.
Okay, well, she gave you each one meat and one like a donut kind of thing,
Jimmy.
like
I
a
ate
sugar
W's.
and stuff.
Jimmy.
What?
I ate
Jimmy.
one NWs.
Well, they didn't have a name on them per
Jimmy.
se, but
Yeah, but
so-
there's one for each. I ate more than my fair share.
well, you
You
eat.
killed his
Epion.
toad and now you're eating
Yeah,
his food.
I want.
What did you
I
get?
want meat.
Well,
I'll give you donut.
You ate one
I like
of the
donuts.
meat and one of the sort of
Okay.
the dessert.
Alright.
All right, but I ate
So
two.
you ate yours.
I ate two meats and
Jimmy.
two desserts.
Well, why do you want to do that?
Because I'm Jiminy Carlyle and I can. She gave me the food. I
Okay, so
can
as,
say
as
you get
he's
the
tracking everything, you guys are seeing him eat. Does anybody care?
I'm gonna hit him with my shoe. Stop.
You're gonna
I'm
hit
gonna
him?
eat her
Okay. Well, they don't have a
Eat it.
name on them. They don't have anything
Yeah.
on them. You just if you
I'm gonna
eat
eat
them,
it.
you're eating other
food. I
people's.
don't give a shit. I'm eating it.
Oh, he
Yeah.
has all of
Do I
them.
look like I care?
Yes.
Yeah, he
I'll
has
eat it.
unless
I'll
somebody
just
else
shove it
wants to
in.
take it from him.
Jimmy,
What?
give Grutz meat.
I'll give Grutz some meat.
Yes, meat.
I'll give Grutz two meats.
So,
Yes, I'm gonna eat them.
as is typical, you're leading
Yeah, we just
Grutz
left
down the path of
doors
destruction.
getting
That's
ready
what
to
you
eat
do.
all of our food.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna eat out of my tapioca spoon.
I'm officially
You're gonna
eating
eat out of
3
your
cakes and
spoon?
2 meats.
Okay.
I'm eating meat.
So you don't care about the
Yeah.
the meats.
I'm
Okay.
gonna have like
Jimmy, you can have my donut.
Lord
Oh, I get
Bezos.
I get 4 donuts and 2 meats so far.
I'm gonna have
Jimmy,
I'm
Grutz
just eating
eating
Okay.
meat.
Okay. Well, write them down. He's just gonna eat them all. I mean, why do we bother, right? Why do we bother? Why do we bother? Chaos.
Grutz ate
Yeah.
meat.
So you're at your stuff and you're still little. So like for N, you're just gonna have to carry your stuff, right? Because
He's gonna
you're still
tie
little.
a string to it and just drag it.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so that's actually might be something that other people might.
Wait, don't
wanna
we
do.
only have to move
Right.
a little bit of ways from where we started to grow back?
Well, we'll find out. That's
Grutz.
that's part of me being a DM and you being the
Grutz is gonna
player
And his
character.
brain-
You're the sucker.
And just praying he's gonna get younger.
He's praying. Okay.
Grutz is gonna split one of his meats in half and
Sweet
give half to
Sarah's
Diurd and half to
make me
Epion.
not 83
Okay,
years
so-
Oh,
old.
thank
Okay,
you.
so he's giving you some food already. You guys
Yeah.
ate,
Yes.
and you leave, and you're immediately
We have
eating the
4
whole
meats
time.
and 3 donuts
Hey, this
left.
is a good meat pie.
All you guys
Yeah.
are eating. Okay, eating on the way. So, so how are you going to drag your
Hey,
stuff?
the more we eat, the less weight we have to
I'm
carry.
gonna
Exactly.
use rope and I'm
Grutz
gonna
needs
tie it
protein.
And
to
if that's the
holes
case,
in
I'm
the
eating another
armor
donut.
Okay, all right.
And tie them all
There are officially only 2
Okay.
That's
donuts.
gonna drag them.
So I think most everybody else,
I'm gonna
the stuff is big on you, but you can put it on.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the only.
Yeah, it's not heavy for them.
I'm gonna have
You have
We
a
don't really have heavy armor.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have Bezos II on my head. I'm
okay.
just gonna look at Boris and I'm gonna telepathically communicate with Boris and
We should
say,
have just gave the witch
Boris, this is Bezos II.
Oh yeah, we can give Boris to the witch.
I'm gonna say,
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
she
fuck that
didn't.
guy.
She
I'm
doesn't.
gonna-
She doesn't want to keep
I'm
him.
gonna
He's got
say-
Boris. Boris is with you.
I'm gonna say, you have failed me, Boris.
You're just saying that to him?
Telepathically.
Okay. And what? Who did you say is saying that?
Bezos II.
Ow.
Is that
Okay.
Ow.
You see the owl is telling me?
I'm not joking.
He's trying to scare Boris.
So Boris is like, he's like falls down. He's laying on the ground and he's rolling on the ground. No, yeah, help me, oh my God!
You have a chance to
Noises in
redeem
my
yourself.
head. No,
Eat
no.
Boris's donut while I watch.
You have a chance to redeem yourself, Boris. You
How?
must help the knight with the paladin with his armor carry it.
He says, "Well, you're tying it up." He says, Boris says, "Quick, let me carry something for you."
You could carry
Ooh,
my
that
sword.
sounds more Swedish.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You can hold the sword.
Oh, it's big. He's holding
You
it.
like big
He
swords.
says, I have my mace. My mace,
Where's
that
your
the
mace?
one I have it. I got to
Oh,
drag
you
it.
have it. Okay.
I have to drag it.
Oh,
That's a
okay,
good
yeah,
mace.
you
That's a
have
good
my
mace
sword.
that the guy that's dead give me.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me his mace.
Yeah.
All right, I drag your sword. I drag your sword.
Yeah.
All right. That's weird in my head. Is Bezos 2? Who's Bezos 2?
The owl.
It's the orc killer.
Who? I was gonna say who.
He says, what the fuck?
No, he should go.
Owl's talking to me?
I mean, we've seen worse.
Oh, okay.
It's a powerful owl.
All right, maybe I will not complain. All right, I drag your sword. All right, so he's dragging your sword. So now I need you to just roll again to find the major path, and I'm just going to make it again another
Everybody.
12.
I found it.
Yeah? Okay, no
17.
problem.
So we only need one
All
more
right,
round.
so you're moving along, and you're moving along fine, and it's, stopping and eating, grabbing stuff. It's about noon, so you're moving along. Now, as you're moving along, I need everybody, let's do this perception check. So this is your wisdom, and
Once
everybody
again.
has an advantage.
Did it.
So you
Russ
can roll
sees
twice.
Nothing. Oh, advantage. Okay.
Yeah, you can roll.
I got a 1 the first time.
You,
I got a 20.
I doubled it.
Okay.
Oh,
12.
well then you're good.
I get a
I got a
You're good.
17.
I got a
Okay.
12.
you can roll twice if it's low.
I failed all of them.
I got a 12.
I got 14.
What's the roll that we need to get?
Just a 12.
Oh, I did it.
Oh.
Okay.
Megan
all right.
got a 20.
So as you're walking along, even though it's daylight and it's not, it's in the middle of the day, but it's still gloomy, kind of dark out and stuff like that. And the forest around you is still kind of what it was before. It's very, very thick, and the ground is very uneven. Even though you're trying to follow this path, you can kind of tell it's a beaten path. But it is difficult to follow, and all around you, it feels oppressive. And you can still see low-lying mist all around, as there's always mist around, and it's a gray sky, but there's a lot of trees, and there's times when you're walking on and you can't see the sky. It's the canopy of the trees is covering the sky, so you can't see. And you do feel, all of you feel, because I think all of you made it, no, not W or N, you feel like definitely something is out there, something is like around you. It feels oppressive. Pardon?
Does my danger sense kick up?
Does your danger sense kick up? I don't know. What is your danger sense?
Whenever I'm about to get attacked or a trap or something's going to hit me, I'll be able to sense it.
Well, it's not like pinging or anything,
So it's not
but
like
it does
immediate.
definitely.
It's not
Right,
immediate.
right. So something is that way. And
Does
Epion,
Jimmy's
you
gonna
hear a
scream.
huh?
Jimmy's gonna scream.
Okay, go ahead. This is your pet peeve. Just by the way, go ahead.
This should
Okay.
be Grutz.
no, it's roommates, not on the path.
So as you're walking, Epion, you hear a what? Watch out!
Oh wait, I don't hear that. That's the sword, isn't it?
Yeah, the sword's telling me to watch that. Can I talk to him? What do you see? What do you feel?
Watch out!
Noted.
Watch
Can
out!
I like point it in a direction?
You
like,
can sure
louder?
take it out,
have-
and you can see there's on it
Does
is
the
a
pitch get
you
higher
got
closer
like
you
a
get to the
pendant on
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and it's a
Oh,
face,
it's cold.
and the face is like this.
I'm gonna have.
Does
my-
Yeah, I'm
the
trying to
mouse-
see. Does it change when I put it in a different
Does the pitch
direction?
get higher?
I'm gonna
Does
have,
it go like? Does it change when I put it in a different direction?
I'm gonna have.
Does it go like?
What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay. All right. What were you saying, Randolph? So hold on, let me address this. So the problem for the owl is as soon as it flies up, there's a canopy of leaves and trees. So it goes through that, and it's very difficult for it to see anything. So there are breaks and openings. Roll a 20, and I'm going to say 17. It'll be your wisdom. It should be your perception. So it's basically your wisdom. You have a. Okay, so it can see through some of the openings, and every once in a while, as it's going through an occasional opening, it sees what looks like to be movement, but it can't really tell what it is because it's high up, unless you want it to go down.
I'm gonna have it go down, but it's gonna land in like one of the trees.
Okay, fair enough, easy enough. So as it goes down, it sees that there are wolves, and because it goes down and kind of flies down and swoops down and lands. Okay. Occasionally, one of them will look up at it because it is a white owl. Okay, not all of them, but there's a white owl in a forest.
Yeah, of course.
It's like Robin. I always said Robin, Batman and Robin. Batman's like dark blue and gray, and Robin's red, green, and yellow.
Yeah.
It's like shoot him, you know. All right, so kind of you can see these wolves different. You're looking through the vision, so you can see some look like they're smaller wolves, but some are big, really big wolves. But they all are walking on four legs. Okay.
No werewolf.
Wait, I heard you the just walking on.
It doesn't look like they are necessarily.
Just like when a dog walks.
Yeah.
Doing
It
tricks.
doesn't necessarily look like they're hunting you all or your group. They're just kind of they're like walking around. They're sort of meandering.
Okay.
But they're in packs, and some of the packs are a big group, like up to 10.
Okay.
Some of them there's just a couple.
Okay.
If there's more than one, when it occasionally will see it. So I'm going to have him fly around for a while and scout that for you.
Okay. I'm just going to inform the news to the party. I'm going to say there's groups, from what I could see, there are groups of wolves ahead.
Oh, Wolf Brothers.
Oh, that makes sense. My danger sword was tingling.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's a couple things I wanted to hear. What did you guys say again? What did you say, Sal?
I said that makes sense. My danger sword was tingling.
Yeah, there's large groups of them and in small groups. Like the larger group I've seen had about 10 wolves in it.
I talked to the Wolf Brothers.
Jiminy's definitely.
They're hungry. Very hungry.
Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go again.
Maybe they're like donuts.
Those are not so bad anymore.
They're not as bad as Roddy.
I have some meat. I can give Wolf Brothers some meat as offering.
I think they have a lot more meat to be gained attacking the party.
So I need your marching order.
Jimmy, who'll go first?
Who goes first? Grutz?
Grutz can talk to Wolf.
Grutz and Jiminy should be up front.
Yeah,
right?
Grutz can talk to Wolf.
So you're gonna replace Jiminy.
Yeah.
So
Jimmy's
Jiminy's
gonna climb on his back like Yoda.
Oh, there you go. I'll go after them.
Man, these must be super heavy.
Grutz, wait
you know
more.
My strength allows me to take them up.
every twist and turn is something with these guys. Okay, who's second? Who's next?
I'll go second.
All right, Epion, the mighty.
Yes, the mighty.
Do you while you walk? By the way, do you like hum a tune or do you sing? Or
I'm gonna play my accordion a little bit.
okay, good. That's like a that's
Yeah.
definitely like a magnet
Roll for goodness.
for all things to hear. But that's okay. That's
Roll
good.
for skill.
Yeah,
All right.
sure. Why not?
How good is he playing?
Who's third?
It's
Roll for performance?
Yeah.
Okay.
W.
I get like a plus.
Can I
Yeah,
put N
honest
next
roll.
just because, or do they like each other enough to be next to each other?
They like
4,
each
so
other.
13.
Okay, that's okay.
about average.
So that's a pretty
You're
good
not getting a
that's a
tomato
tune.
thrown at you
That's a
yet.
good tune.
Well, I
All
wanna play
right,
two,
Randolph.
otherwise I'm
I assume you do
gonna
not
track
want to be at the
somebody.
end.
No, I'm going to be in the middle.
He started up too good.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put Diurd. I'm gonna put N in the back.
Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna have him in the
More
back,
attack.
but I figured
More
out.
attack for that.
You don't want to have Diurd in the back, and you
Yeah.
don't want to have Randolph
I'm
back
going
there.
to put on my
Randolph is-
Have one
Grutz
big guy
on
in the front
clothes.
and one
That's
big guy in the
preferred.
back.
Yes, Grutz knows.
So I'm gonna have. All right. So I've got it as Grutz with Jiminy on his back.
Yes.
So it's Grutz/J.
Everyone, cover
Epion,
yourselves.
Randolph,
Dirt.
W,
Cover your sense.
Diurd, and then N.
I'm going to follow my black robes.
Everyone, cover yourselves in
So you're
dirt.
gonna cover
Hide your
yourself.
scent from the beast.
Everybody take a 4-sided die and roll it for me.
4-sided.
I got a 3.
I got a
Three.
4.
I got a 2.
4 and
Wait, is there any
Ed got a
modifier to
1,
this?
W got a 4.
No modifier.
Grutz got 3.
I got a 4.
All right. I need say them one more time. I'm sorry. Let's go around the horn. 2.
Wait.
Grutz.
N is
3.
I'm sorry. Epion,
4.
Randolph,
3.
W,
4.
Diurd,
2.
N.
1.
As you've been walking, N suddenly starts to get bigger and bigger
Oh,
and bigger. And before you know it, as you turn around and look,
he's old.
he sort of realize he's dragging you guys a full grown. Yeah,
Or is he a
he's
bit
80.
younger?
He's 83.
Grutz.
He's 80
Hoping you keep losing yours
84, I think, right? He got 84.
Grutz thought cleric makes someone
And
younger.
he's pulling the stuff, and his clothes have gotten real tight and they've ripped and shredded, and his pants have gotten really ripped and shredded on him. And you feel it. You're like the Hulk. You're walking around
I'm
like.
still naked.
He's gonna put his armor back on.
So you're gonna put your armor on, okay?
I'm gonna get my sword. Be like,
And
oh, this feels normal again.
and Boris is gonna look at you sort of pathetically. He's got your sword.
Can I have my sword, please? You got your mighty mace. It's a lot better than my sword.
I gotta. Thank you. All right. So as you're walking along again, so you've sent your owl, and your owl is still up circling. Okay. So after a while, it's been a couple of hours. You're walking. It seems like a couple of hours, and you're just the pace. You guys are kind of taking it as a simple pace, right? You're not rushing because she told you that it's about 2.5 to 3 hours to Fylfot, and it's pretty simple to get there. Not a problem. So actually, Diurd is going to get big. I'm going to have Diurd get big, and Jiminy get big too. So that's a couple of hours. So now you're back.
Oh my god!
As you grow, hold on. As you
Grutz
grow,
is gonna collapse.
My
from
boobs
the
are big.
impending wave.
yeah, your boobs are back. Yay! Group has boobs again. Okay.
I just clap with my boobs
I
instead
think
of
it's,
my hands.
oh, okay, that's fantastic. Wow, what talent. So your clothes.
Except now he's got stubble.
Now you can put. He's got what, stubble?
He's got stubble.
Okay, a
Did
little
our
bit.
weight
Jiminy has a
remain the same
never-ending
as
5
kids?
o'clock shadow.
I'm sorry.
Here's a question: Does our weight change when we were kids compared to growing up?
That's a good question.
Well, everything changed as in ratio as to
So
as
you
appropriate.
do grow way less. You end up
Yes.
being less strong.
Everything.
So-
It's just you got a little
Okay.
smaller. You got a little thinner. You would have lost a lot of muscle.
Yeah.
Jiminy, on the other hand, got a little fatter.
Yeah.
'Cause
He
that's
lost weight
his-
as he got older.
He got older. He lost a little weight.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's bullshit. I'm eating the
Hold
last
on.
two donuts.
Hold on, I'd like to say, after he ate all of that food,
Well, that's
not
true.
gain weight.
That's true. I take it back. Yeah.
You're
Eating too many
40
sweets.
now.
But still more weight on
Back at
that.
240.
So you're gonna stop and take a break,
You're fine.
right? Everybody agrees. Hey, let's eat some of the food that the Whoopi Witch
Yeah.
gave us.
Oh, yeah, I'll eat 2 more donuts.
Right.
Well, as
We
you
are
open it up,
officially out of
you
donuts.
suddenly realize you open up the sack and there's like three.
There's 4 pieces of meat
Grutz
left.
is gonna eat the meat.
Yeah, there's three
I'll have a piece of
meats
Grutz eats
and two
No, I ate the 2 donuts.
two
I
donut
just ate
things
'em.
left. Okay, there's only three meat. Because as you're opening it up,
I'm just gonna eat more tapioca.
Is there anybody-
buddy.
Oh.
What
Okay.
else is eating meat? I mean, come on.
Grutz-
Jiminy Carlyle territory.
okay, does anybody care? Is there?
No, W will just whip something up for himself.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
What does
She
that
ate the
mean?
food.
Hey, we'll just kill these wolves and eat them.
Yeah.
Don't
Fuck
kill
it.
Wolf Brother.
There's plenty of meat. It's just got hair on it.
Yeah, have to pluck it. All right. So as you're kind of talking about that, discussing it, Bezos second through his eyes
Yep.
shows
I would eat him
you
too.
just off the path a little bit ahead of you and to the right. He sees a group of creatures sitting around a circle.
Guys, there's people.
You
And
sure it's
like
people?
I don't know. The owl just. All I know is it's like figures, or they might be people.
Are they
Might be different
collectible?
race. Maybe.
Are they goblins?
Were they
Let's play
smaller?
charades.
Actually, no.
Grutz
it's only
wants to
size.
play
Were they
charades.
small and green?
Are they first edition?
Let's guess. Dance, little man.
First edition?
So
No.
do you want to take a look?
What's
Yeah,
the serial
take a
number?
look.
Okay, so you just want to go down and look?
Yeah.
It better be
Okay,
skeletons.
so as you're looking at it, you can see it's a group of
Ladies.
lycanthropes. It looks like a couple of foxes, some wererats, and one big one that looks like a bear.
That's
Okay.
bullshit. Fuck
I'm gonna
that.
say,
Bear
guys.
brother.
They're
the
sitting
fuck
in a
away from there.
sort of a semicircle, and they've got a fire that's going, and they're sort of sitting around that.
Oh no.
Are they in their like? So I'm assuming they're in their lycanthropy form.
They're in that form, and you know to recognize the owl doesn't know shit from apple butter, but you know because you have seen were animals. You've seen a were tiger. You've seen werewolves, wolves and stuff. You also saw those jackals, those rear jackals.
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna say, guys, lycanthropies up ahead.
Lycanthropes.
Yeah.
Jimmy's gonna scream.
Is Grutz still small?
Okay,
I'm going to stop.
Can I-
my
you're still
for you.
small. So those of you, so your group of those grown are
And
N,
Jimmy.
Jiminy, and Diurd.
I think we might have a. Now here's the question: Are we gonna assume that they're hostile, or are we gonna try to communicate with them?
I'm told Grutz
Well,
will flip.
They were just hanging by a fire last
Well,
time I checked.
you're
So-
on it.
We feel like the wolves are dangerous. Thus spoke the dangerous sword.
Yes.
Oh, and your owl. So it would probably make sense that the werewolves are also dangerous.
Grutz
Yes.
would
I've
like to
seen
say
many types of
it is
lycanthropes.
better to be alert than not to, but that doesn't
Should-
mean
no, but-
fight.
Should we try
There's a
to
bear,
avoid
brother.
them?
I mean, we could just.
There's
walk
no
around
wolf.
and Tell them that
Should we
need-
try
Noted.
to?
Yeah, there's
Just a
bear
second. Yeah, there's.
Bear brother.
Okay, all right. Go
There's,
ahead.
there's technically fox lycanthropes. There's a bear
Yes.
one, and there's another, and there's like it was fox, bear,
Rats.
rat.
Smaller ones.
I'm not.
Oh,
I don't want to see
Oh,
the rat one.
I thought they could only be wolves.
No, there
No.
could be
It makes
many other
sense.
ones.
Oh.
There
Where-
are
where
wolf
rats?
tigers.
Yeah.
Are the were rats like? Do they get like really small?
No, I mean,
No,
they
it's not like a
get
giant
you, but they have like
rat,
they have like a tonsil of teeth, like
Yeah.
sharp teeth and stuff like that.
They're
And,
sort
like,
of
rat-like features.
they're sort of between Diurd size and Jiminy size,
Yeah. So when they kind of
but they're
giant
not
rats.
like small
Yeah.
small rats.
I've
Yeah,
fought
yeah,
people.
against-
They're
Got
people.
We fought against were-jackals before.
But
Huh.
most of the things that they'll turn into will turn into nearly their size. Their size are slightly bigger.
I
Okay,
won't-
The bear is
yeah.
slightly bigger.
It's a
Hey,
little
round
weird that all
yeah.
different species have come together. You would think that the species would be.
Territorial.
Who's talking? Are you talking as a character, or are you guys talking just
Oh,
out of?
En's talking.
Okay.
Because he's that experience.
Well,
But
Grutz
that's
can
even if
blend
he's
in.
territorial.
Here's the thing. I'm
Yeah,
not
maybe a
one,
bit of against each
Like,
other.
what if
Grutz
the
can
fox
blend in.
want to eat the rats?
yeah, well, I'm not one to put any
Possibly.
bias based off of the fact that they're like
Grutz can blend in.
lycanthropes.
Grutz
By-
can blend in.
But Grutz has features
Are you
of
a
bear.
toad?
Grutz has feature of bear, like a bear.
And Diurd has a bear cloak.
Basically, as a
If there's
bear,
anybody,
We're gonna have
I
so
think the
much
only damn
food.
thing he can be is a tree.
As
And
a
he says
bear
it's
size.
huge.
as a bear totem, when you pick a totem, to
I thought you
compare
picked
that-
wolf.
No, I picked bear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
always
sorry.
picked bear.
I thought you picked
And
wolf.
when you pick
How
bear,
come you had wolf brothers then?
I call them wolf brothers. That doesn't mean I'm a wolf. Being his totem spirit, I can pick.
DM
different one
DM
that-
suckered in on that one.
So I
Okay.
can be a bear. So I'm the bear now, but I can always pick another
Why
one
do you
later.
call them wolf brothers though?
Because they're animals.
You're bear.
I thought you were wolf. I didn't
No,
realize
no, no,
that.
no.
Bear.
Okay.
No, I'm a bear man. And so
Oh.
when you pick a path like that, you actually gain features closer to those animals. That's why I said Grutz is super hairy right now, because he's closer to a bear.
Okay. Well, I missed all that.
Try
That's for
talking
sure.
to the lycanthropes?
Yes. Once I'm big, Grutz is small.
What's
Here-
that big?
Here's the thing,
So,
right?
Well, right now,
when
you're a little
small,
wee
and then when
guy.
you grow, they'll get afraid of
Yes.
you.
Look at Grutz. Grutz is gonna see. Look at my naked suit. Grutz don't have anything big.
Here's the thing, there, right?
Non-threatening.
Yes.
If you get bit by them, we have a chance of turning into a lycanthrope.
That's just badass.
So we have to we have to be careful about
You
that.
witnessed a lycanthrope being killed.
I want to get bit by a bear.
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll put some hair in your chest.
Have you seen Jiminy Carlyle?
There-
He's
might help
basically a
him.
fuzzball.
Might help his height a little too.
Yeah, maybe
Oh!
help height.
Jiminy Carlyle kind of looks like
I
a
don't
fat
think
bastard.
Deer might
He's
be
got hair
good
everywhere.
guys.
Jimmy's gonna
Wait,
look like a.
Grutz.
Jimmy's
Like a
gonna
little
look
pig.
like a dessert.
Grutz
He's
have
like
best
a
plan.
nasty little
Grutz
thing.
have best plan. Grutz pretend to be bear man. When Grutz does transformation, Deer takes place as bear. Fools them.
Okay, so how are you gonna? We have
All right. I don't follow, but go ahead.
We have nothing to make you disappear, though.
But okay, hold on. What if the bear lycanthrope can tell the difference between a male and female bear by the pheromones? All of a sudden, Grutz is gonna turn into
You
a female
mean-
bear.
Grutz
By
is
the
gonna walk away.
pheromone?
The pheromones.
He doesn't know that Grutz isn't a woman orc.
Grutz is gonna walk away.
We could try to sneak up and attack them, but I'm not sure how easy it would be, considering they have animal
Just walk around.
instincts.
If this is such a big
Well,
deal,
Well,
we
you know
could
what?
walk
We could
around.
just go in.
You want to just go
I'm just
in?
gonna say, hey, how's it going?
Oh, then how about we send a group
We
of
could
people
not
to meet
interact
them?
at all.
Grutz have best group. Grown-ups go. Children stay.
Yes, I agree with that because I'm currently a kid right now.
Okay.
Alright, Jimmy
So,
Carlyle's ready.
that-
Step up.
That leaves it to Diurd, or Diurd, and Jiminy.
Jimmy,
Alright, Jimmy
ambassador.
That's right.
Jiminy
Give me
ambassador.
The screamer.
the
The rest
You
of
couldn't
us,
put it in better
the
hands.
rest of us can climb like people of range can climb trees and prepare to fire on
Grutz can
them.
country.
Jimmy can climb trees.
Do you have a range? Can you attack stuff from far away?
Grutz can throw rocks real hard.
Jimmy kind of
I
pulls
have
some
spells
trees.
and a
Yeah.
crossbow.
Trees.
I gotcha.
Can I like? I think I can like turn into an animal and like talk to them, saying, "Hey,
Oh, yeah,
I'm your
animal.
fellow were thing."
But
I might insult them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you can talk to them. What can you turn into that would...
Jimmy,
Watch out. You don't want to turn
Yeah.
into something they'd eat, maybe.
Jimmy does raise a point
Right.
in the fact that we could just
ignore them.
go around them.
Why not?
We could
Are
go
they
around.
are they along the path to the city?
They're just off the path.
They're
Oh,
just
okay.
off the
Grutz,
path.
Grutz think wolves are
So-
there to prevent us from doing
So
that.
so we will have to take a detour where the wolves are around.
Would you like wolves or people wolves?
And I have a feeling that there probably aren't any wolves around them because the lycanthropes are there.
Well,
And they're not werewolves. They're other.
yeah.
What if there's a werewolf lycanthropy?
No, there's.
No, but what if he's controlling the wolves and they're going to be targeting the other
I mean my that.
and now they're
could be the
having a
case.
council meeting between each other, excluding the werewolf.
Grutz
Exactly.
talk to
They
them.
don't like the werewolf. They want to get rid of him.
That okay.
They're voting him off the
Fire
island.
quest.
Let's
Kill a werewolf.
okay. Let's do a vote. Do we communicate with them? If you say I, raise your hand.
Yeah, I'm curious. Why not?
I'll have one of my characters.
What the fuck? No! Let's go into peer pressure. Why do you want to talk to them?
So let's...
I'm gonna tell.
That looks like
Bezos.
4.
Grutz knows wolf
You have 7.
I'm
Well,
gonna-
I know you have 8 with Boris.
I'm gonna tell Bezos the second to raise his wing.
That's 5. Okay?
I want to say, Bezos, how could you?
Wait, you should send your owl over close to them and see what they do. See if they go after it or something.
The owl was in the sky.
I brought it back.
No, he sat down. He went
Oh,
down and
okay.
see them. Boris says, I forget who I'm following. Do you already remember? Who am I following?
Me.
Okay, I follow you.
Oh no, maybe we go over there and then.
And don't raise hands.
We throw them some meat. Maybe they like they're like.
No, fuck that. I'm not stupid. I'm a Woodward, not like it.
Boris says, I don't know. Jiminy, do we raise hand?
No.
Okay, I don't raise hand.
Do you want to fight? Do you want to
No.
fight a werebear?
No.
There you go.
So that's
I don't care.
5, 4, and like 1.
It's
2.
5 to
5 to 4. So I guess meeting them wins.
You guys can meet them. I'm gonna walk on the path.
How many fairies
You
in the
fucking
ghost?
idiots.
They're on the path.
Why
Just
don't
They're
we-
off the path.
Just off.
Yeah, you guys can talk to them, and I'm gonna run along the
Grutz
path.
say, why don't we wait
I'm
here
gonna run
to
quickly
grow
along the
this?
path while they're ripping you all to shreds.
Why don't we go on the path to town, and if they find us, then we can talk peace.
Okay.
While you talk peace and they rip your guts out, I will run away. Just want you to know.
All
I
right.
do not have your back.
All right. All right. So,
Okay, so we're be prepared to meet their attacks.
Are we still in the forest?
yeah.
Yes.
You're on
So
the
the
path.
forest is the witch control zones.
No.
I think we're probably out of her boundary.
Yeah, because we're going back to Norman.
I mean, we could run back and tell her that there's some lycanthropes in the forest and we were too
Gotta
stupid to go
grab
find them.
I
Help us!
We have a whippy witty, give me the
have
lycanthropes.
animal friendship that might help out.
I'm
They're
pretty certain
down
they're
now.
able to talk to us.
They can speak English. The animal friendship.
Yeah, they're more people than they are animals.
All right. So we've debated for
We're
a
just gonna
while.
go.
Sounds like somebody has a plan. Who's leading this plan?
Not me.
All right.
I'll,
So the ambassadors are N, Diurd, and a very reluctant Jiminy.
Jimmy's not going anymore.
Jiminy's not going to go.
Jimmy's the babysitter.
Steal the
Anyways, kids, say bye.
Why don't we just
Guys,
So
take
you
care
gather
of
your
your
stuff, you gather your things, and you're getting ready to. Now, those who are little, remember you're little,
Yep.
and you're going to start walking up the path. So I'm going to tell me what you guys do.
Grutz is
we
just
should
gonna
just
walk.
follow the path, and
We're
if
gonna
they
follow
find
the
us,
path.
then we can be.
if they interrupt us on the path, so be it. But we are gonna be prepared for an attack on the pathway.
Okay.
So we're gonna be prepared for any sort of attack on us while we're going through the path.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you just move along the path normal,
Yeah.
normal rate, normal, just
Uh,
whatever?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
same order. That way,
We'll-
N can cover the
I-
behind. And
Okay.
Grutz
Jiminy's
can-
on the back of Grutz. Well, that's kind of tough now
I'm hiding.
because you're basically almost same size as Grutz.
Okay.
A little bigger.
Exercise.
Poor
Okay.
Grutz.
So you're hiding. Where are you
He's
hiding?
hiding. He's making himself stronger. When he becomes a bigger boy again, he'll be even stronger.
So basically, you got this big fat blob on top of your back, and he's almost as big as you.
I have
right.
like this just a whole.
All right. Yeah. No kidding.
Keep going.
I am.
All right.
We'll whip his butt.
Okay.
I'm
My
going to be
switch.
prepared to cast the spell at a moment's notice.
Okay. So as you're moving forward,
Yeah.
just to the side, you can see the fire
That's a
flickering.
good comparison.
You can see the fire. You can see kind of through it. You can see the fire flickering, and you can see some of the things that are sitting around are kind of looking back because they're hearing, Jiminy,
Jimmy's gonna wave hello.
Jiminy waves hello.
John
Next
Labors.
evening, eh?
Is that what you say?
Away.
What
Okay.
if you didn't want to confront them? Now you're saying nice to me.
Why are you saying hi?
So they get up. The bear stands up, and they almost
I'll
all
smack
of
his
them,
ass.
all of
Run!
them, all of them stand up.
Hello. Grutz, say hi.
Yeah, you are at the
Hello.
front.
I'm hopping on
You're
him.
waving like an idiot, and you were weighing him
Yeah, I'm
down.
jumping out. Why?
All right, wait a minute. You're on his back.
I'm jumping up. I'm running. Fuck that.
Grutz ain't letting go.
Oh, you're not? Okay, so roll to see
Grutz
if
holding
you
the blubber.
rolls your strength. Go ahead and roll your strengths.
Oh, it's a strength roll off.
Should be a strength
I
roll.
lose.
I have
Okay,
21.
so you've got a hold on him. He can't get off. He flops backward on
He's
his
gonna
back,
start
and he's
screaming.
screaming, and he's wiggling those little hands of his.
Calm down, big man.
No!
How can you keep us
Behind them is
away and not
Epion.
run?
Epion is a little kid looking at this, not quite sure. You see some of the creatures are coming forward.
Hello, bear brother.
What do they look
Bear,
like?
they look like a werebear and werefoxes and rats, and they're coming forward.
Oh, so there's like a
Coming
collection
through.
of them.
Yeah.
There's a collection of them. They're coming
having a
through.
council meeting
No.
this Monday.
They've left their circle and they're coming
Jimmy's
forward.
trying to get away.
And they're coming up to the path.
Hello. Grutz lost
So you
his
can see them
parents,
coming
so-
through.
Now, are
What do
they,
you do?
like, running or?
They're
yeah,
kind
how
of coming forward, kind of
I
like
am biting
they're
Grutz.
not
Let go of
running,
me.
but they're not walking. They're like, whoa, and they're coming forward.
What kind of look do they have in their eyes?
For some reason, my camera is
Is
off.
my
I
danger
think.
sense
Is it?
going off?
No, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
what does my
Okay.
sword do?
Is my danger sense going off?
You're right there.
Is your danger sense going off?
Yeah.
What does it do again? I'm sorry.
I'll get this very specific.
Yes, of
Hey,
course
can-
it's going off.
Can W detect?
You get an
people's
uncanny
thoughts?
sense of what things nearby are they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
Sure, you're
So I
feeling
can't
that
be
sense.
caught
W
by
is going
surprise
to
by
cast
But that's only you that knows
Oh.
this.
his quickening.
Okay?
He's gonna sense the emotional energy of everything 60 feet around.
Okay, and what does that mean? What do
So
I have
what
to
are
do?
they feeling emotionally right now?
Are they pissed?
They're showing agitation, and they're like showing like surprise.
Grutz is gonna throw some meat and say,
Well, we
Friends.
kind of interrupted something.
Fronts.
Jiminy is.
So you're throwing food?
Fronts.
how far away? How far are they
Jimmy's
away?
flailing.
Like in terms of feet?
They're just like 10, 15 feet away.
Oh,
They're not.
Jesus
They were
Christ.
only like 20, 25 feet off.
Oh,
I,
yeah, pretty
I
close.
am gonna speak in one of the mind of one of the foxes, and I'm gonna say, "Stop! We mean you no harm. We are just passing through."
Jiminy's gonna scream.
Okay.
This is
Are
bullshit.
you screaming? Okay. And okay, so you can tell the one that you speak to, it stops and it like holds on to two of the rats, and it's like holding them back. It's like holding them back.
We'll just continue on.
I know.
I'll just give him
No,
a
we just
bow.
need to say. We just need to say, "Stop! Everyone stop!"
So the bear
We
comes
don't need
forward
to attack. I'm gonna drop
and
my
he
sword.
says to you, "Stop."
Okay.
He's talking to you. Stop. Leave him alone.
Leave who alone?
Leave him here. He's pointing to Jiminy on the ground. Little boy, leave him here.
Grutz is gonna drop him.
Why?
And
Jimmy's
he
gonna
looks
go
at
hug
you
the bear,
all.
Man.
You're gonna get up and hug him?
Yeah.
He's going to hug you back.
Oh,
He says, "Bully," to you. He says, "You leave.
I'm a child.
You are bully." The others are standing next to you and they're saying, "Who of you are bullies?" One of the foxes. One fox says to them, he says, They mean no harm. They say they mean no harm."
We don't mean any harm.
Grutz
He's gonna
offered
put
meat.
Ed's gonna lower his sword. He's gonna put his sword down.
Grutz offered food. Food is like the best thing to offer.
Yeah, you threw food down. They were looking at it.
Food.
You've insulted.
You are baiting us.
No! We can eat together.
Who are you all?
We are chess
Grutz
travelers
is gonna
trying to
pose.
reach the nearest town.
Who are
Okay.
you?
The mist took us, and we randomly got put here
Grutz.
in this land.
The bear looks at you. They're all looking at you now. You have gone through the mist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You have traveled through mist.
Yes.
Where from?
Fucking, where's the ice place called?
So you're looking at
Shadow
them.
Broker Scott.
So that's okay. You're looking at them, and their clothes are really ragged, and you can see that the clothes are like really old and dirty and torn.
Yeah. Just
And
like Jimmy.
Bear.
so they're saying,
Grutz has outfit you
"Are
can
you
wear.
all together?"
Yes.
Yes.
We're
So the
friends.
bear is talking.
Yeah.
Where from?
Why are you here? You went through mist. Why are you here?
Yeah, we're
The
going
mist
through it
took
again.
us
yes.
here.
We wish we knew.
We can't find the whippy witch.
We want to find mist.
We are part of
They
the.
say. Where can we find mist?
If you
We
follow
always
us,
end
Yeah,
up
we always
eating
end
this.
up in it. Just follow
Yeah,
us.
stay
Yeah.
with us long enough.
The one fox says, "Come to our
Yeah.
camp.
Okay.
Come to our camp."
Grutz is gonna
Wow.
offer the bear some
That's the
clothes.
camp. That's the one that you talk to.
Great.
I'm
And the
gonna-
rats are just kind of looking at you all, and they're kind of smelling you.
I'm gonna start playing music again.
Grutz is gonna offer the bear some clothes.
Okay, as you offer clothes and you're starting to play music,
Yeah.
they all look at you. Oh,
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
you make noise.
Yes.
Make nice noise.
Yes, I'm the man of nice noises.
Can you play more?
Yes, I can make noises of niceness.
Come, we will share our food.
Oh, excellent.
We will
Here,
share with you.
I have many forms of nice noiseness. I have this one.
We like that.
I
Please.
got this one.
Makes us happy. Oh, watch out. Other animals. So they're going to take you back to the
Okay,
camp.
let's
Grutz
go.
can talk to
And
the
they're going to
wolves.
sit you down, and they're going to.
wolves are
You can see one of them starts stirring. It's a pot. It's like a banged up pot.
Oh, okay.
And in the pot, basically, if you're looking at it, you can tell it's just like beans. It's just like some
Give us some
beans.
tea.
Grutz is gonna give
You're
So
some
they're
Wait.
going to say, we only have a few bowls.
Oh, I'll give them three. I'll give them the 3 meats that we have.
Oh, that's
left.
Grutz giving
I'm
me.
gonna-
Well, that's
They're
the first
looking
time
at
Jimmy's
it,
ever
and
given
they're
me.
saying, and they said, your food. They picked up your food, and they say, thank you for food.
Yeah.
We will put these in the pot.
I'm gonna ask them if
I
they
have my
have
mac and
like
cheese boxes.
a large like a
Some mac and
container or
cheese.
something.
Yeah,
They have, like,
something to the
food.
Put it in a pot. It's-
Add some
Um,
yeah, I,
Grutz has a good idea.
They're going to say,
Grutz have pipe, make shapes appear, and do dances.
they're going. They
Yes.
don't have any packs. They say that we
like
are
it.
we are just traveling and living on the land. They say, where are you going?
They'll be in-
So as they're sitting around with you,
Fylfot?
they're starting to
I
put.
don't think we know the name of this.
They're
place.
starting to put
Yeah,
some of the
we do.
beans
The
in the
Whippy Witch
things to
told us
pass
to go
out.
here.
Did she tell us the name?
Yeah,
Yes.
she told us to go to Fylfot.
Oh, I thought she just said it was that.
I'm gonna.
Town is that way. They point town. We don't go to town. They
They're
are
probably
mean
to
to
you
us.
guys.
Mean
yeah.
to us.
So sorry.
If you,
We knew
Yes.
a were-tiger. He was very nice.
you good people.
Oh, Weird Tiger. Very unusual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Weird Tiger?
Well, the sister
What
is in
happened?
the
We don't know. That's
town.
why we call him Where's
He-
That?
He lives in a castle.
He's
Oh,
dead.
he
Place
went
called
back to
Woodworthia.
castle.
Yeah, Woodworthia.
Oh, we don't know that.
It's- What lands are we in? What lands are we in currently?
We don't know. We don't know the actual.
We don't know the name of this
Oh, no.
land. Yes.
We,
are-
we come from Mordenshire.
Well, I came from Verosika.
We don't.
Do you know?
Grutz come from Verosika.
Do
Don't
you
know.
know the
Don't
lord
know.
of the land?
Don't know. No. They're looking at you really confused. No.
Uh,
No. Lots of wolves. The bear says.
Yes.
Lots of wolves. Lots of werewolves.
Yes.
Bad area.
Grutz are
Lot.
hungry.
Lot.
Oh, I was
They
right.
attack us as townspeople attack us, and werewolves attack us.
So everybody attacks you.
Yes, they don't like us. They're passing out beans and stuff. You can
I'm
see
gonna.
the beans are they're kind of it's like a runny sauce.
I don't have a lot.
There's not a lot of beans in there. It's actually just like mostly water and
Oh,
liquid.
is it like a really liquidy kind of a soup?
Yes,
I can tell. Do you guys want a creamier soup?
yes.
Because I have my my pitcher of never-ending cream.
Oh!
Oh,
She
you know
has
what?
mac and cheese!
I have the mac and cheese. We can make
Without
mac.
milk.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you are
gonna-
magic
I'm
people.
gonna look into my.
You can see them. You can
I'm
see
gonna-
they're like you can see bones on them and stuff. You can see
Oh, that's so
they're
sad.
very
Oh, okay, I'm
thin.
just gonna,
They're
I'm just gonna
anything.
load up the
As a matter of
cream
fact,
into
I
as
have
they,
two
even though they
thick
came
boxes
after
of
you.
mac and cheese.
Thick
with
boxes.
I'm
that.
gonna add that in the
Will.
cream into the bean.
Put that in
I'm
there.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna be looking.
They look
in
very,
my-
very happy. You can
They're
see
gonna have, like,
the
chili
rats
and
are like kind of
macaroni.
dancing around and stuff.
Grutz is gonna
You're
get
playing
some
your
eggs.
music.
I have have
Grutz is
cinnamon,
giving it a
rosemary,
10.
thyme, nutmeg,
So-
parsley, dill, cumin, and
Oh my
cloves.
gosh.
Gee,
Okay,
We're
okay.
getting gourmet over here.
Yeah.
W's gonna season it like ratatouille.
Grutz is gonna say, Grutz, if you're gonna live outside, you need a tent.
Hey, one of
Grutz
these
is
guys
gonna
is a
give
rat.
you
You can step on your head while you do.
You got a tent?
Yes.
They're
I
going
also-
they're going to say,
I also have a muffin and a loaf of bread.
no, we thank you for tent, but we
No,
have to
no.
travel light.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I'm
have
gonna-
to travel to get
Well,
to
at
the
least
mist.
tonight you can have 10.
I'm gonna look
I'll-
in
I'll
my.
go get it.
I'm gonna look into my bag and I'm gonna pull out a card, and then I'm gonna
It's a basic
activate the card, and a barrel of apple cider is gonna come
Oh
out
my
of it.
gosh.
It's been a long
Okay.
time since I used that thing.
So they're all like drinking it and they're like amazed. How did you make this? We have never had anything so good.
I'm
One of them says, I had it long ago.
I'm a man of many
You know,
talents.
I just realized something really funny. I have a totem of the bear because I'm part of the bear. But didn't Mike make a bunch of bear totems at
He
one
did.
point?
He did.
That was Roddy.
Should I
But
roll?
he-
Can
that
you
was
be
Roddy.
one of his
Should I
totems?
roll to see
But
if
but
my
he left
totem-
them all somewhere, I think, right? You
on the
left them
island,
behind.
on the island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can he roll to see if his
But
totem is actually Roddy's
Yeah,
totem?
it's
Yeah,
possible
should I roll
that the
to
totems
see?
are travel.
Is he gonna
Sure,
have
go
a little
ahead.
like signature
Sure, go
on the
ahead. I
bottom?
mean, it's
Six.
oh well, you know.
And it's not an official
Not quite,
Woodworthy
not
bear
quite.
totem.
So they
It's
tell
a
you that
knockoff.
they've been
Sad
traveling
day.
across this area for weeks, and they're being hunted by mobs who are blaming them for the death of a young boy who fell ill. And
Oh, that's sad.
so they're searching for the mist to find a way out and try to find somebody that can remove the curses that they have, because they're telling you none of them are natural lycanthropes. None of them can control it. It,
How did they
it
become
happens
this
to
way?
them. They were all bit. They were
Oh,
all
okay.
bit.
That's the same.
Very sad.
And they were traveling kind of as a group themselves
Oh.
to try to stay together, to try to help each other, and they got caught as a group. And then they tell you, mostly in this area, very few people, all werewolves, all werebeasts, all werewolves. Even like
Wait,
not
Grutz
many.
is looking up to the sky to see what the night is.
Wasn't there? A,
It's in the mid afternoon.
Are we in the? Are we
Are
in
we
the,
near a full moon?
So he's going to tell you, town not far. You can go there. After we
Okay.
eat, you can get there. You can go there.
Got
Go ahead.
My character's gonna say, I know from the map I read of Ravenloft, there does exist territories like below Mordenshire that are where the werebeasts live. So maybe we ended up in one of those.
Falcovia?
Falcovia is a
So
beast.
one of the rats, the couple of the rats, they say to you, Epion, play a song. Just play any song, and
Yes,
we
I
will
will.
sing to it.
I will play for you. What kind of song would you like to hear?
He says, happy song.
A happy song.
Jiminy Carlyle.
All right, let's start a happy song for you. You're in for a treat because my friend here has an idea.
Grutz is gonna pull out a smoking pipe.
Yes.
They're just amazed. They're
And
just
the
sitting
one,
around
and the
you.
two.
Grutz, while he's singing, I'm making,
Everything is overwhelming for them.
As
You
I-
can tell
Can I do
that they haven't eaten much. They haven't drank much.
Yeah.
Nobody's been nice to them.
Are any
You know,
of them
this
injured?
is. No, they're not injured per
As
se.
Epion
They
is
just look
singing-
like they're weary and tired, and very worn down.
as Epion is singing, Grutz is gonna use a smoke pipe to make images of what he's singing come to life.
Okay, that's
And move
cool.
around.
So they're going to sing. The rats are going to sing of a song
Yes.
about a group of rats that they
Yes.
knew that were hunted and were like trapped and
That's
such
not a
like
happy
that
song.
by humans.
Oh.
But they got away and
Oh.
they made it
There's
to the
the happy
ocean,
song.
or they made it to the river, and they were able to get across the river by getting on the backs of toads. And the toads took them across the river, and as they were going across the river, there were snakes, and there were like lots of mosquitoes, and then the water started getting rough. But they got to the other side, and when they got to the other side, they were all together, and they were able to build themselves a house and live happily ever after. So they sing this little song, and because of this song, you guys are all going to get a +1
Oh.
to your attack, saving throw, and roll checks
Called being a
for
good
3 days. Another 3 days.
Wow, we're getting really buff.
So what?
You get
Attack,
plus one to attack
saving
and save.
throws.
Because you're doing the right things,
I'm gonna-
Epion. You're doing the right things. These are bonuses for you. If you had gone ahead and attacked them, you wouldn't have gotten this, right? So Not always do you want to attack, and not always do you want to run away
When
from
when
it.
Grutz heard werebear, Grutz was like, yes.
I'm gonna
Definitely didn't go how I was expecting it to
I'm
go.
gonna ask them if they met any
I was
Vistani.
right about them going against the werewolves.
What is Vistani?
Oh,
They
you know
are,
that's true. I went through the mess.
They're the
kinda
curse
like-
removers.
They're
gypsy
like the
things.
gypsies. They're like gypsies who wander from domain to.
They're able to freely move through.
They should be able to help you leave the mist if you find them.
So one of the rats says, "What do they look like?"
I'm gonna say
Gypsies.
they travel.
Describe it.
What is
I'm
a
gonna
gypsy?
describe like
They're nomadic. They keep moving.
I've seen them before as my character.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to describe the description that.
So basically, you'll say they have bright clothing.
Yeah, and they
They
go
have
get
caravans.
Yeah, caravans.
And they are on horses, and he talks to the others. He says, "I've seen those," and they were looking at him. He said,
They-
"I saw some outside of this town."
Oh,
They probably people don't like letting them in into their towns because
Grutz
they're
is
Right.
like a
they're
nomadic
gonna
lifestyle.
So
Still
the one
stuff.
is nodding. He said, "Yes, I saw some like that." And so they're talking. Maybe if you all go into town, we can find them out of town, and they can help us.
Yes.
You can help us by going into the town.
we'll probably need to communicate with them in your stead because if you come in
They
all of a
might get,
sudden they might
Oh.
assume that you're going to attack them.
Okay, so that means they're kind of talking now. That means they have to go back to town.
But they
Most
are
of them don't want to go back to town.
they are curse removers, so they might be able to help you guys with your curse even.
So they're going to say, most of them don't want to go to town, don't want to go back there.
Why
So
don't you
one of the
stay
rats
a little
says,
bit away from town?
says, "I will go back part of way, and if you all talk to them and find them, you can come back.
Okay.
I will wait 2 days,
Okay.
so I will go with you." Okay, so he can direct you sort of to the town. Okay, his name is Draco. He says, it tells you, "My name is Draco."
Good name. Strong name.
Draco
Okay.
Ratsui.
So they
Right.
say to you, they enjoy your company and everything, but they say you need to go because soon will be dark, and you cannot be out in dark. Werewolves will eat you. Kill you.
Understood.
It will tear you apart. They will tear you to pieces.
Okay.
As it is, they only stay away from us because they think we can beat them back.
Oh, makes
They're
sense.
not sure. Okay, so there you go. That's a nice wrap up.
I'm
That's a nice
gonna-
thing for you guys.
I'm gonna use bardic inspiration on the bear guy just in case they have to fight anyone.
Oh, okay. What does that do for him?
It gives him a +6 to whatever roll he chooses.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry, not. It gives him a
1d6.
a, D,
Oh,
a D6.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
plus any roll.
Oh wow. Okay. How long does that last?
Forever
It's all a one-time use.
until it's
so-
used.
Oh wow. Okay. Now,
Just
is
like
that
you
a
get Grutz
boon
and
or
Grutz
something,
had
or is that a?
Yeah, it's like a
So-
boon. Yeah, it's like I get to do it like 3 times a day or something. I think it's like
Oh.
my charisma
Okay.
modifier. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I
okay.
gave one
I
to
wasn't sure.
Grutz actually that
But
he
Grutz
never
haven't used it
he
yet.
never used it.
Grutz big brain time.
That was the day before, so he still gets that. Yeah.
So I just didn't know if I had to do something to say, "Oh, that's worth that," or something.
No,
Okay,
no,
good.
you just the character. You know, you can use it for him whenever.
Oh,
there's
that's a
roll.
good thing. That's almost like a way to gain favor, right? It's
Oh,
a charismatic thing to do. Now we lost somebody. Is he?
Might go to the bathroom or something.
No, I see him. He was
Okay.
to get water.
Oh, okay. All right.
Can
Okay,
you get-
so-
give me a line, please?
All right. So you make it to. You continue on the path. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing happens to you. Every once in a while, the sword will say, "Getting dark, getting dark, getting
What?
dark."
What's that?
So, getting dark.
Thank you.
So you finally, the forest opens to what is a very heavily walled town. The barriers are composed of the same trees that surround you.
Hopefully they'll let naked Grutz
Parts of
inside.
the walls as you approach it, huh?
Hopefully they'll let naked Grutz inside.
Oh, by the way, you all have grown up and
Yes!
grown into your things, into your size.
Grutz can finally wear pants.
Grutz will have his magic
Oh.
beard.
Yes!
Yeah, and
Have
I'm
your
right there,
beards.
too.
Have your beards.
Magic
Yes.
beards.
My beard
So
said I-
parts of the wall show, as you come up to it, it shows claw marks all against the wall. You can see they're from like your height up almost above where you
Okay.
Definitely
stand,
looks like a
Grutz.
sign of werewolves.
The gate is shut and framed by a simple watch post. Above the wall, the entrance is guarded by 2 men, and they are using longbows. They've got their longbows. They've seen you coming up to them, and they're looking down you suspiciously, and they've got their bows drawn.
I'm gonna play music again.
You start playing some music?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Grutz
say
hi.
I want
Jimmy's
to say
gonna start dancing.
Then a
hello.
roll
So
for
the little
performance.
rat guy, he
I got a
Draco.
20 for
He probably
performance.
left a
He
little
stayed.
while ago.
That's really good. He stayed back a little bit. Okay, he told you where to go. Okay, so you're playing music, so they're kind of looking at you like,
I'm gonna say hello. We're adventurers.
what do you want?
Is it okay if we come in and rest tonight at an inn?
So they kind of talk to each other and they say, we don't like strangers here.
Why?
I'm certain.
Too dangerous.
Why?
That's why we have walls.
Why is it too dangerous?
Why are you here?
I need food and rest.
Where?
I have gold.
We
Of
have
gold?
money.
Yes.
You have money?
Yes.
They're looking at each other. How much?
We'll be able
Uh,
to tip.
We
Make
have,
it,
like,
make it wet your pockets.
We have a few, like a couple, like
Silver?
maybe yeah, we have like
We have plenty of
30,
silver.
like
Free
20 silver.
Yeah.
Can I
Each.
roll persuasion?
No, we don't.
Each.
20 silver total.
Sure, go ahead.
Grutz is gonna
Okay.
start sweating.
You're sweating for 20 gold.
I
I
got-
don't have. I don't even.
I got a
have gold.
19 for persuasion.
Okay, what do you want to say?
I want to tell them, we've heard that a werewolf has infiltrated your town, and we've been sent here
Uh-oh.
to help
Oh, they're looking.
find it for you.
Oh, you know?
Yes, it's
There's a werewolf in
imperative-
town?
It's imperative that we get in
We're
quickly
talking.
so we can solve the
One
problem.
of them leaves. The others, we are going to get the Burgermeister. You need to wait. You need to wait.
Got it.
Burgermeister?
Yes.
Grutz is gonna put a
It's the
thumbs up.
Burger King.
Burgermeister.
He's the Meister
Says,
of burgers.
There, you know what is the werewolf's name?
I can't speak his name. If I speak his name, it could draw others.
It's Roger Woodworth.
The werewolf is Roger Woodworth?
Yeah.
Okay.
He could use a fake name.
What?
He could be using a fake name in town.
Yeah, but his real name's Roger Woodworth.
Oh, now I'm confused.
We have
Is it
30
Roger Woodworth or not?
I'll give you 30
My-
silver each.
My friends are confused. They
I
can't
already
speak
said,
his
he
name.
says, I would have taken the money, but now we have to have the Burgermeister. He goes, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. So he
Okay.
leaves. He
Sweet
leaves. You're standing out there.
How big is the gate?
The gate is big. It's obviously well fortified. You can see the sun is starting to get lower.
Uh-oh.
It's not dark or anything yet. It's but it's it's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. It's getting.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So one guy comes back. He goes, you can see he's like, the other guy's like, they're like, I caught up to him. I told him 30 silver each, but don't tell anybody about the werewolf.
Okay.
Promise?
And we'll pull the 30 silver each.
Wait.
So
Yes.
they say, hold on.
What did you-
They start lowering down a basket
Okay.
on a rope, and then the basket you can see are some.
Jimmy's climbing in the basket.
It's not that big enough. It's not that big enough. It's a small basket,
Gonna break the basket.
and
Only
there's
2 foot
bundles.
4. I think I
There's
fit the
bundles in
basket.
there of like what looks like greens and such. And Diurd, you would know that this is wolfsbane.
Whoa.
You would know this.
This is
So
wolfbane.
they've lowered it down. You would say
This is wolfbane.
very
10
good.
silver is 1 gold.
So they say
So 3 gold each. So 27 gold.
take it out and rub it on you.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
eat it.
Okay, and N and W will rub it on us.
One of them goes, "What the
I'm gonna-
hell is
I'm gonna-
eating it?
I'm gonna
What
grab
the
one.
hell? What are we doing?"
Well,
The other guy's
these are
like,
good tests.
Well,
That's
they want to make sure we're not.
that really
werewolves,
is.
that's
Yeah, I was
probably
gonna say that really means
Grutz is
he's
gonna
not
eat.
werewolf.
Grutz is gonna start eating too.
Oh dear God, you do
This would be
everything.
good
you do.
flour.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
Just,
it
there's,
has
no, no,
to.
no. Just rub it.
Oh, okay.
Just rub it.
I'm eating
Grutz
another
didn't know.
one.
He saw him.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
Just
you
only
gotta
a
eat
couple
it.
of
That way if
bundles.
you see a werewolf and you kiss
Oh,
it,
that
they'll
makes
die.
sense. Grutz is gonna start eating it again.
No. You don't have to. Just rub.
Grutz is gonna put
Is
one.
everybody
in his
gonna
pocket.
rub?
Wolfsbane means less werewolf. I'm eating another leaf.
Grutz is gonna put one in his
You don't have
pocket.
to eat anymore. We know you're okay.
Grutz is gonna put one in his pocket.
You're gonna put it in your
Yeah, I'm gonna
pocket.
put some in my
Okay.
I only have 1 pocket. So
I'm gonna rub one on my dick.
I'll put some in my
Put it
underwear.
back.
And we'll say.
All right, you're obviously not a werewolf, or you would be getting pock marks on your dick
Well, don't worry,
and
Grutz.
big rashes.
Grutz,
So is everybody gonna rub themselves with the wolf
Yeah.
bane?
Yes.
Okay, you can just rub it on your face.
Grutz is gonna keep some
All
in
right.
his pocket.
Says
And
show.
put the money in the
I'm gonna put it on my sword.
Okay.
Save it for later.
Okay. You're gonna they put the money in the basket.
Yeah, you have to put
They're
the
looking at
pieces
It
down
becomes
there.
an oil.
Okay. We're gonna let you in, but remember, no werewolf. Nothing about a werewolf.
Okay. Oh, hush, hush. I got it. Grutz.
And they're kind of talking. I have to talk to the burgermeister. Yeah. Gotta watch these guys. Okay. All right. So they come a little bit later. You can hear something like creaking and groaning on the other side of the door.
Do you need help?
There's a double doors, and one of the doors opens up, and one of the guys is looking at you, and he goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where are you going when you come in?
In.
Oh, you want to go to the dirty sack.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that the best inn in town?
This is the only inn.
Can you point out the direction of it?
Sure, come in. So he opens the door wide. The other guy's standing there. He's kind of got his arrow. He's looking around. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then they're closing the door. And one of the guys, you can hear him say to the other guys, I'm going to quit. 30 silver? I can live on this for 3 years. The other guy's like, I'm going to go bet on
3
it.
gold.
I'm going to bet on it at the cockfights. The other guy says, you're crazy, man. Come live with me. Then we have 60 silver. We can live for 6 years. And he says, what do I do with my wife and kids? He says, I'll be your wife.
Wow, look at that. The reveal.
How progressive.
All right. So one of them says, so as you enter in, you can see there's just like regular sort of wooden houses. They're separated. There's some streets and stuff like that. It's a pretty good sized city. Looks like there's about 100, maybe 125 of these buildings and houses. And there are streets. So the one guy's going to say, before I turn into a wife or something, let me give you direction. He goes, go down this way and go to the left. 2nd Street, go down, turn right, go in. You go into the heart of town. Go straight down. You're going to go into the center of town, where the town square. That's a cat.
So we're cats.
It's a cat that's all sexed up. This is his area. So he says, on the square, you will see a little fountain, and you will see the dirty sack. You can see the dirty sack. You can see the tavern in the end. Sign hanging out.
Okay.
Says, look for a sign of a woman's head.
Okay.
Snakes. Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Okay,
Thank
bye.
you.
Good luck. No. No werewolf. No wolf.
Well, I actually want to talk about that.
No. No.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay.
Where is Burgermeister?
He is at Burgermeister's house.
Where?
His house is
Oh,
further
his
off
house?
from Main Square, but his big house kind of raised up.
Where's police office?
The bad guys
Please,
are always in the
please,
biggest house.
please.
You mean
Police is off the town square. Also is churches. We have 2.
Oh.
You want to visit the church?
Yes.
Yeah, there's 2
Oh.
churches.
Are there?
I was saved by a father once.
Did you guys get
No,
visited?
no kidding. Me
Oh, is
too.
there-
My father saved me too.
Yeah.
Not in that way.
I was drowning. I couldn't turn over. I was in 2 feet of
Are you
water.
a turtle?
I couldn't turn over.
He took me to summer camp.
Says, I used to look like him. I was a big fat guy. Couldn't turn over.
What was your plan? What did you do to
I was.
fix that?
I tripped and fell into the street in the water.
Is that your
My
exercise
dad
regimen?
turned me over. Thank you, Dad. You saved me. How your dad save you?
Save me from a wolf.
A wolf. Oh my God! What is wrong with you? The other guy's looking at him.
Okay.
We gotta leave. We let him in.
Wait.
We let him
One
in.
last question. One last
They're gonna
question.
come back and say,
No,
"Who's these wolves
one
guys?"
Last question. Where has any Vistani's been about these areas?
We're looking at each other. We don't like them.
Yeah. Do you know where they are?
They're gone.
They're gone.
We shooed them away.
Okay.
Guy draws his bow. He's looking at it. See how tough
Yeah,
I
yeah,
am?
yeah, yeah. You're
I
super
scare
tough.
them with my
That's
bow.
super tough.
They are not very tough.
Yeah.
They hang around. They want to come in. They're dirty people. They like to play music.
what
Oh,
directions-
sorry. He says they dress in lots of colored clothes. Oh, sorry. Sorry. They have beards and long hair. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. They drink a. You drink a lot? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The one drink. They go crazy.
Drink?
You?
What about
in.
drinks? Yes.
Yeah, dirty
Yes.
sack.
Dirty sack.
The Meikle brow. You
Meikle
can't
what?
beat it. The Meikle brow.
Nico Brow.
Can't
Oh.
beat it.
Do you know
The
what-
wolves?
No. Do you know what?
No wolves.
Sounds intriguing.
Do you know what directions the
We should
sun
go
went
there.
off?
No, we scare them away. They just go.
Yeah, but you know which way from the
Ken
gate?
Grutz.
They went away. What are you talking
Ken
about?
Grutz leave.
I didn't tell them what way to go.
Can Grutz go?
Yeah, go
Grutz
where?
is gonna start running over to the end.
I like your father.
Yeah.
All right. You can hear him talking as you're walking away. I say we leave. Let's just open the door and leave. One guy says, "We can't do that. We leave the door wide open. The wolves come in." Shit with the wolves. Shut up with the wolves. Okay, so as you're walking down the street, you can see there's some kids like in the street. They're actually like playing ball.
Drowning in puddles.
Yeah. No.
The national
That's just one of those things that happen, one
Oh
day.
my god, guys!
Bleeding
With my telepathy, we can do rigged gambling.
Yeah, let's go rig the cockfights to get our money back.
Avatar The Last Airbender.
We can make you can make one of the cocks turn around while the other one beats the shit out of it. We can bet on that one.
Well, I was talking about like cards. I could like tell.
Yeah,
cards
no.
people have.
Let's go follow this guy and go to the cockfight.
I don't know where you were going with that.
That's where I was
Like,
going.
oh yeah, you have telepathy. First you think of cockfight.
All right, so you go down
That's
this.
where that guy said he was going to spend his money.
I assume you're going to go to the inn, right? You're going to go to the
Yes.
to the inn. Are we about close to where we should have dessert? Or-
Cockfight ring.
Yeah, we'll go another 15 minutes, and then it'll be very exciting. Okay, so you make your way down. I assume you're just going to go to the inn. So you make your way down. As you're going, you can see people are, they're like the streets are road. They're just a dirt road, but they're pretty solid and firm. There's not a lot of water or anything like that. You can see some people come out and they're dumping like pee-pee and stuff like that. Water in there. They're honey buckets and stuff like that. So it's an okay town, but it's not like Mordenshire or something where you've been. It's much classier. So you go down, you take the right, I assume, right? And you go down, and soon you come to a square. You can tell it's a square because it's square. It's got a bunch of houses and buildings looking at each other. None of these houses are that big or anything like that. So you can see sort of an effigy of a church. It's got some columns. It's got some steps going up to it. It's got a steeple. And you can see on this one that there's a long sword, a silver long sword, interposed with some sprig of belladonna on it.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Slytherin.
And then you see off to the right. Where is he?
He needed to go to the bathroom.
Okay. This is too bad because this is a good area for him, but he loves inns. All right, that's fine. You guys will carry it on. So as you're walking, you see a swinging wooden sign. And on the sign is a woman's face. And
Face sign.
coming out of the hair are snakes. And the woman's face is like this.
Grutz wanted. Grutz wanted.
And
Wait,
underneath
is
it
this
says...
a Versace store?
the Versace. No, it says the dirty sack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody else
And as you're
is
standing there
reading
looking at it, I guess you're just standing looking because nobody's saying anything.
Oh, I'm gonna
A
go
door
in.
opens and
Hey.
two guys come
Yeah,
out.
we're stoned
And they
silence
close the door.
today.
Yeah. And they close the door.
We're gonna go
And your sword says, "Don't drink too much."
You just get to see Epion like just start punching his sword. Shut up! You can't tell
And
me.
you look at you're gonna
I'm
go.
gonna be like, join me.
You look at the face on your sword, and the face is. Okay. All right. What do you do?
We're gonna go in.
I'm gonna go in.
Grutz
All right.
What do we
So
see
you-
inside?
So you go inside, and so we're doing theater of the mind because so I'll just describe it to you. So as you go in, you can see off to the far left there is a counter, and it's obviously a bar counter, and around you are tables. There's lots of tables. It's a pretty big space. It is a bar, and you can see even over to the right and the back. There's a little like a plateau, like a raised area, and it looks like it's almost like a
stage.
yeah, it might be a stage, yes. The place has a lot of people in it. I'm going to say there are 17 people variously scattered all around. Behind the bar, you can see a man. His head is bald. He's got hair kind of going around the side. He's got little glasses. He's got a big bulbous nose. He's clean shaven. He's wearing what looks like a big, long overcoat. And you can see it goes down. His arms are kind of funky. They kind of are way high up.
That's all right.
And they kind of look flappy like this. And you can see that the sleeves have been cut so that they're short, right? But his head on top of the coat looks kind of small. And he's standing over there, and he's got a knife in his hand. And he's like, you can see he's like cutting something here. He kind of looks like what you would consider a gnome.
Yeah, is that kind of stool?
So people stop, and they kind of look at you coming in, and they do kind of stop. And they're especially staring at N because of the armor, the plate armor. And they're especially staring at Grutz,
Yes.
who is very tall, very gray,
Yes.
and
And very hairy. hairy.
Yeah,
Very hairy.
very hairy. And then a couple of them
Manly.
are looking at Diurd, and they're like, you can see they're kind of sitting up.
Hey, boobs.
Yeah, boobs. Climbing boobs.
That's the first time I haven't seen werewolf boobs in 6 years.
And then, so the guy that is at the behind the bar is like this. He's just doing his thing. And they all look at you, and they all go back, and they're talking and
Grutz is
drinking.
going up to little man on bar.
Okay, you go up to the bar. All right.
Grutz one room.
So you're looking at him. He looks at you. Hello, mate.
Hello.
What do you want?
I want a room.
Room?
Yes. This is an inn.
You think you want a room? A room. That means I gotta clean it.
Yes.
All right, you want one room?
Yes.
All right. Well, I got one. Let me
Big
check.
room.
Let me
Big
check. He turns to the side.
I don't have much
Turns back to you.
money.
I don't have a room.
You don't have a single room.
No.
Flashing coin.
Grutz is gonna flash gold. Grutz don't have much money, but Grutz has some money.
You're flashing gold?
I don't have much money. I just have this
Grutz
gold.
say, Grutz has one gold. Grutz want room. Grutz want it for a week. One gold is enough. Week.
Is that real?
Yes. I'm gonna buy it.
Can I buy it?
Yes.
Oh. All right. You got a room.
For a week.
Does it need to be clean?
No. Grutz will clean.
All right. Okay, good.
Grutz is gonna give Grutz a key.
You want a
Asking
key?
for
They
a lock.
don't have them with a key. It's just a room.
Don't worry, Grutz can make a door.
Lock?
Grutz can lock a door.
Says you want okay, you're gonna go to the room?
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He's now it's back to you can see he's got a knife and he's just like digging under his nails. He's got really dirty nails.
Grutz is going
I
upstairs.
am gonna go up and I'm gonna silently cast Charm Person on the bar keep.
Wait, what do you do?
He's Charm Person.
Oh.
Barkeeper.
Let's see if anything goes wrong. Oh no!
Thank God Grutz is already going up the stairs.
So I wasn't making it obvious that something bad is gonna happen to him.
He targeted him. Oh,
Don't
no.
worry, at least Grutz has a room.
I swear to God, if it's a fireball.
Everyone in it,
That changes the whole thing.
It's
That
running
changes
away
the
from
complexity of
place.
everything.
53.
Is there
Hopefully he only sprouts like dicks or something like that. Or tits.
Caster and target exchange voices until I remove curses cast.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk like this. You gotta talk low and you gotta be grumpy and
What?
irritable. You gotta talk like an
Yeah.
Englishman.
Gotta
You
talk
gotta
like
talk
an Englishman
you got a
like
British
this.
accent.
Hello, mate.
Hello,
How's it
Noah.
going?
He's gonna start talking to you like a nerd. What the hell happened to my voice?
I don't know, mate.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm here for a roommate.
That's your British accent?
I'm a room bad.
I don't have another room. I gave the only room away.
Oh wow! You only have one room in that.
Let me check. He turns to the side. He turns back. I only got one room and I gave it away. I'm trying to do you. I don't know how to do you.
Why? Why did you give away? Wait, you only. You
How
really
much
only
money
have
you
one
got?
room?
How much money?
Oh, you didn't want to screw
Uh,
over Grutz.
I have-
Grutz gonna break him in half.
Like 2 silver.
Goodbye. 2
Alright,
silver. Goodbye.
2 silver's enough for a
2
room.
silver? No, heck no. No. Don't touch my books.
Well, I hope you're glad with your.
Don't touch my books. It's just the voice. Sorry.
He's slowly encompassing your entire
Well,
personality.
I hope you like your voice.
How long does this last?
It don't remove curses, guys. There for a while.
What did you do to me? What did you do to
I
me?
didn't do
I
anything,
don't like
mate.
this. Mate, that makes him English.
Yeah,
You gotta talk like this,
you know,
mate.
You gotta talk like this.
having a parody Scottish did not help me get
All right. Anybody else?
Ben's gonna go up, give him 5 gold
so
pieces.
charming.
Says, can I have 4 rooms,
He
please?
just says, how many?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you, kind sir.
Okay.
En's gonna say, Diurd, you get your own room. Jiminy, me, you, and Debbie, you get one. Epion and Randolph gets one.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you, mate. Thank you, mate.
Oh, Debbie.
Why are you
I can't
talking
do-
like that?
I can't do a voice like that.
I can't do your voice. Your voice is just kind of
Just do a
normal.
deep
I'm just
kind
gonna
of
try to
voice.
do a nerd voice.
Just gotta switch roles then.
Yeah.
He's the DM now.
Yeah, I'm the
You want to do it? It's complicated real fast.
Yeah.
So having done all this, is that what you guys are gonna do? You're just gonna go up to your rooms,
Oh, we're
or what are you gonna do?
How does
Who's
Grutz
around?
Jiminy Carlyle's gonna get 3 rounds of beers for himself.
Well,
So hold on. Okay, so you're asking for beers.
Yeah.
He's looking at you. He's digging his feet. Go sit down. I don't serve you here.
Where's the wench?
Nobody else is at the bar.
Where's the wench? Give me the wench.
There's no wench. It's me.
yeah, who do we
Give
see
me
at
It's
the
me.
bar?
Can you give us like 3?
So you
Can
see
you
some
give us
guy
a
come
free-
up and he comes over to you. He goes, "I'll handle it, Joe." He says, "I'm the Burgermeister."
Oh, hello.
Where's
Oh.
the burgers
We've
at?
heard of
He
you.
says, "My name is Simon Schuster."
Simon Schuster.
Simon
Schuster
Schuster.
Burgermeister.
Yeah. Says you're new in town.
Nice to meet you.
How'd you get in?
The gate.
The gate, they let us in.
They just let you in,
We walked.
They charged us 30
Right.
gold and I ate wolf's bane.
30 so.
or they checked you? All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, they checked us with.
He says
They kept
he
saying
says
the word
Wolf's
wolf.
bane.
he kind of
They
leans
said there
into
was
you.
a
And says,
werewolf.
You know what? I realized.
"There's a werewolf."
No.
Don't say
You know,
Yeah.
I realize I don't need to take the accent. Just because my voice has changed.
She
doesn't
says
mean
you are a werewolf.
That's-
You're saying there's werewolf. Where is there a werewolf?
I think it was at the gate. One
No.
of the guys, they kept saying werewolf.
They seemed very touchy about the word.
Yeah, they were almost
They're
like they were-
supposed to be.
Almost
I
like
don't
This
they,
is
they were-
Verbrecht.
Yeah.
You know where you are. This is
Almost they were,
Verbrecht.
like they were
This
afraid
domain,
to be found
all
out.
full of werewolves.
Yes, we.
Have you?
I'm supposed to be doing a British accent. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got a
You're
reset.
supposed to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a reset.
Supposed
I gotta
to
be-
be
I'm so used to
I
doing
mean,
Russian and German.
Burgermeister sounds
Yeah.
pretty German.
It
to
does,
me.
but that's just the title.
Or
It's okay. You call me mayor. Call me the mayor. Call me the Lord.
Hey,
It says here, no, listen to me. Listen to me. It says this guy here is Joe. He's a. You don't want to talk to Joe. You want to talk to Clyde, his brother.
Who's Clyde?
Well, he'll watch.
Where is
He,
Clyde?
he'll watch. He'll watch. He kind of signals over to a friend. You see the friend kind of look around and takes his drink, spills it on the ground, and the mayor says, "Hey, Joe, there's a spill, And Joe is looking at. I got to do the nerd voice. Oh no. The mayor says, "You got to clean it up. It's got to be cleaned up. Maybe get Clyde. Go get Clyde. Get Clyde to do it." Joe says, yeah. So you see him, and he turns, and he's got a long Trent overcoat on. And he's got little arms up here, and he's a little tall. His head's a little small for the coat. And as he starts to go, you can see the top part of him kind of goes like this. He says, "Don't go so fast.
Oh, he's
Don't
two
go so
people.
fast."
Hey.
So they go goes walking through a door in the back of the bar.
There's two numbers. I'm gonna.
The mayor says, "Hey, listen, you're new here, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, "I don't know what you're talking about in werewolf, but be careful, because we're very sensitive to it here. This whole area is werewolves. This is the only area that's safe. And if you got in, it means you had to use the wolfbane, right?
Yeah.
That's correct.
What land are we in?
Huh?
What land are we in?
You're in Verbrecht.
For Brett.
Verbrecht.
What
Domain is Verbrecht.
domain? The
For
domain
Brett.
is for Brett.
Where you come from?
Who's the lord of the
Morganshire.
domain?
It was the Dark Lord.
Who's the Lord?
Yeah, who's the lord of the domain?
Who's
They
the Dark
don't
Lord?
know.
Alfred Timony.
I'm gonna speak in Chimney's head. I'm gonna say they don't know who's Dark Lords. Anything about Dark
Who
Lords?
the hell are you? Why do I have another voice in my head? What the fuck?
Yeah, you hear another
Who's
voice
that
says, "Who the hell else is in here with us? Who did you let in now?"
I didn't let anyone in.
I told you only me. There's only enough room for me. No squatters.
You hear that?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him now.
Who? He can hear me.
You hear this other voice.
Who the hell are
I'm gonna make it explode.
He's just gonna start.
You better watch out. I'll make him explode. Get out of here. He's mine. Go find your own.
Oh my god. You have split personality.
Hey, stop
I don't
it.
know.
You get out of here or I'm gonna blow him up.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No, you don't talk to anybody else. You're mine. You're mine. You get
I
it?
don't even know who you
If
are.
somebody else talks to you, you don't answer.
Who are you?
You're possessive. That's who you are.
I'm your best friend. So coming back, so the mayor's looking at you all and he says, look. Clyde is friendlier than Joe. So you always want to talk to Clyde, okay? Don't want to talk to Joe. Joe's grumpy. We're all used to him here. So, okay? What are you here for?
We are here to get supplies.
Oh, okay.
We got randomly picked up by.
We're here
the
to
military
Okay.
ask force.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's good. You should only stay a little while. He says, there's a general store. It's called Handy Hans.
Okay.
There's a blacksmith if you need help. And there's a tailor if you need help.
Oh,
Perfect.
There's
Yeah,
also
I need an outfit to-
we also have a potions and oils store.
Okay. Pardon me, though.
Yes.
Do you know where the Vistani?
No, we
I
don't
know
like
there
the
were sightings of it.
They're gone.
Do you know where they went?
I shooed them away.
Do you not keep eyes on the Vistani?
Which direction
No,
did you
they're
shoot
gone.
them?
Are you not?
I don't care where they go.
afraid if they.
No, we just don't want them in our
Okay.
town. We don't want them here. All they
Okay.
do is gamble, drink. They bring bad luck.
So you have no idea where they went.
No.
Okay.
They left. We would not have them inside because I would not allow it.
Okay.
What do you do in this town?
I'm the mayor. I'm the
David
official.
Bergman.
I'm welcoming you. I'm creating
Well, thank
commerce.
you.
Yeah, I'm telling you where to go and get things.
Thank you.
What else do you need? Do you need to see a god? You got a
What?
god you need to see?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
me.
we have two.
two.
Ezra.
Impressive.
Yeah. You want to go to our guardian in the mists? It's right off of here. And this crucible is for those of you that follow the Thundering Creed. Anybody follows the Thundering Creed?
I follow Ezra.
You want to go to the guardian in the mist?
Okay.
Our guardian in the mist.
I was being
Right around the corner.
What is the Thundering Creed?
That's the church. Their symbol. You can see them. They're off. Not many people follow them. They're kind of a different group. Mostly we follow Ezra.
Is there any places in town where we may?
Oh, by the way, look,
Yeah.
they're coming. Clyde's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's going to be really nice. He's a little bit of a drama queen. You know what I'm saying? He's into
yeah.
the rumors.
Yeah.
So whatever he tells you, don't believe it. He's just stirring it up. He likes to stir it up. So out of the back comes is a guy in a long coat, and he's on top, and he's kind of wobbling as he comes in. The top half is kind of uneven for long coat. You can't see any shoes, and you see a guy, and his hair is combed back. He's kind of got a widow's peak.
Oh.
He's got bulbous
The other
eyes.
one.
He's got like a big chin. He's got like, it looks like kind of like a frog. And he goes, "Hello, I'm Clyde.
Hey there.
Can I help you, Mayor?
Who's your
Mayor Simon Schuster.
Do you
How
have
are
a-
you?" The mayor says, I am fine, Clyde. Good luck to you all. If you need any help, let me know, mates. Okay?
Okay,
There goes
I
and
wasn't
sits.
even there.
I know you're upstairs. You missed
How's
it
my
all.
room? How's
Yeah,
my
you-
room?
So you go into your room, and it's just a basic room. It's okay. It's got kind of a bed, and it's kind of a bed. It's all torn up. It's like it's not made.
Okay.
You know, it looks like it probably hasn't been made in like weeks. And there's a little stand,
Yeah.
and it's got a basin,
Yeah.
and it's got a pitcher. There's nothing in the pitcher. You can see
Is
it.
there a
And the
dresser?
water in it looks kind of dirty.
Is there a dresser?
It's kind of like got a ring around it. There's a dresser. It's got one drawer.
Grutz is gonna pick up the dresser and put it in front of the door.
Okay.
Lock.
Yeah, the door moves in.
Door.
So you lock. So you put the thing, and then you reach for the handle and you pull it, and it just pushes back. Locked.
Yes. Okay.
Unlocked.
Oh.
So you push the door back and you put
Grutz
the
is
thing
gonna
in
start
front.
pushing everything against the door.
Okay. So Clyde says, why don't you sit down
Yeah.
and have a chair, and I will get you something to drink.
Oh,
You know
awesome.
anyone?
Thank you.
Do you know anyone by the name of Frankenstein?
No.
No.
What kind of
okay.
name is that?
I don't know. I've seen someone who served under.
I don't know that, but I hear Shirley works late all the time at the leather shop.
Yeah.
No wonder her kids are out and about acting up all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you want some Meagle
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, if you sit down, I'll bring you some Meagle. Hey, I have old Meagle.
Oh.
It's
That's
got more
interesting.
alcohol.
Is it called
Oh, I want
golden
yeah.
brow?
Give me 3 of those.
Okay, old. If you're nice to me and give me big tip, give you old meat.
Oh, I'll give you a big tip.
Are you hungry?
Just the tip.
Watch out, little man. You're nasty. Now he says, hey, and he's gathering you around the table. Hey, you notice the sign? This is the dirty sack.
No.
You know why it's called the dirty sack?
Why?
Because, you see, there was this hero named Perseus, and he went after a woman, and her name was Medusa, and she would turn people to stone. She had snakes for hair. Oh, that's really gross. But he couldn't look at her, because if he looked at her, she would turn him into stone.
He used a mirror.
So he used a mirror.
That was on.
I'm hearing voices from above.
Oh.
They're coming from the room. Joe must have let out the
Grutz
dirty
heard that
room.
story. I'm
He
glad
says he used a mirror and he cut her head off. And so he took her head, and you know what he did with it?
You put it in a dirty sack.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's brilliant. And then he
Yes.
took it back to whoever needed it. That's a pretty good name for an inn, isn't it?
Not bad.
You
not
like my
bad.
story, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I heard that Jasper's presentation didn't go very well at the city council.
What?
Could be
Tell me more.
problems. Tell you more?
Yeah.
Did you see the body language between the Smiths sitting
We just
over there?
got here.
Yeesh, it's really dirty. Oh, the old Meaglebrow. Do you want anything to eat?
What do you got?
You all look like you're hungry.
I want a sandwich.
I can make you bread and butter and potatoes.
That sounds
Yeah, that
good.
sounds pretty good.
Okay.
I love
And
bread
then I
butter.
also have some goat and quail egg omelets.
Goat
Goat. You,
Yeah,
That
goat
sounds
cheese.
lovely.
You actually fish and
blasphemy.
chips.
You don't eat goat.
What is that?
Worship goat.
We don't have any fish around here.
Eating,
don't eat
Oh.
I can make you
do.
eating
chips.
my god.
What are
Yeah.
those?
Does that mean I'm
You
holier
have
than thou?
potatoes?
I have potatoes. Yeah, they're
baked
good.
Potatoes.
Big what?
Do you have snakes and potatoes?
Oh, no, never mind. You have a steak?
You're funny. Steak what?
Steak
No,
tartare.
no. The only steak around here is wolf. We don't eat
Oh.
wolves.
Yeah.
You gotta learn. You don't talk about those
What's
here.
what's the specialty of that? What's the specialty of the?
Today it's goat and quail egg omelets. I told you.
Okay,
You're not listening.
I'll just have
With
that.
old Meaglebrow is more than satisfying.
Yeah.
I will go get you some.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, I don't want the goat. Just
It's
no.
goat cheese. Oh, goat meat?
No goat meat.
Why not?
That's my god. I don't eat my god.
You know, Morty was fired from the bakery for stealing donuts. He says he didn't, but I heard that he had sugar on his mustache.
You seem to be a wealth of information.
I am.
You
What
know
do you have to share? I heard that they let some new people in to the gate.
Really?
And they're
What do they- what-
werewolves.
What do they look like?
They look like there's a big gray guy.
Oh.
He's like 70 feet tall. And he's
70
hairy.
feet tall.
Yeah, like a wolf. Who would let him in?
Oh.
Scary. Okay, let me get
Better
you your
call Eric
Meaglebrow.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you see him turn around and he says, "Don't go so fast." And he kind of moves and he walks away. You can't see his feet. It kind of and he's going and his arms are like this. Hold on, I'll be right back with your omelets.
So while this is happening, is there a window in my room?
No.
Grutz is gonna put his thumb out to the wall.
What are you doing?
It's about here. Grutz is gonna punch
Oh
him.
I think
From the you guys hear a big wham up top. And then you hear from the kitchen, "Oh no! What's going on? Don't tell me it's birds! Those birds!" You can see something, a little guy running.
Wait, is it the 70-foot giant?
And he looks at the stairs. He goes, "No, don't go up the stairs. That's bad news for me." And he turns around. No. You can see him. He's turning around. I have Meaglebrow to deliver. No, we'll worry about that later.
Oh yes, bring it on.
So he directs himself back through the thing. So he comes out and he's got a tray. Eventually comes out and he's putting down steins in front of you. And he's putting down some plates. And he brings out plates and it's hot steaming. It's eggs. And some of it has meat in it. And he's putting down the plate and in front of Diurd. He goes, "Oh, I don't remember if this has the goat or not. Just pick through it. Don't be so picky. Goat's good for you.
No, I worship
Good for your.
goats.
It's good for your colon.
Goats are good for your soul, but not for eating.
Well, how else? What are you gonna do with them? Milk them?
Yes, you can milk them and then bathe in their milk because of their holiness.
What the hell? Why are you wearing with her? She's crazy. He's putting stuff down. Did you know Lucas Davidson says Sean Lee's a mule? And he's coming down with the dry heaves. I think they're both crazy. He's putting down the plates and food and stuff like that. I swear Jessica Morris gained 20 pounds in those hips over the summer. He's putting the plates down. So he puts down the milk. You're going to take a drink.
Yeah.
Now the beer is, of course, Michelbrau is, for those of you who don't know, it's basically all you can get to drink in Ravenloft. And it's a bright sort of cherry liquid. So when you drink it, it stains your mouth and your teeth all red and your lips all red. Okay? So as you drink this, it has a much higher alcohol
What if we
content.
drink it with a straw?
That's good. That's funny. There are no straws in Ravenloft. I thought of that too. What a brilliant idea, you and me.
We should start a business.
You're the guy that knew why it's called the dirty sack.
wait.
You need to work
No,
here.
wait.
I need to hire you.
There's no
I
plastic.
tell you what,
though.
I'll perform for you.
Yeah, permanently.
You
Nobody's
can't spell
playing.
Bard without
Nobody's
Bard.
been on that stage. I built it, and nobody has enough talent to get up
There's
there.
no good way.
I can't get up the step.
I'm the man for you.
Scares me. Maybe you could clean the rooms. What?
I was gonna say there should be no good way to implement straws instead of plastic.
We can use regular straw, like straw.
Straw.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Between me and him, we're genius. What's wrong with your voice? You sound like Joe.
What?
Mate, you're supposed to say mate.
Mate?
Yeah,
What?
you sound like Joe.
All right, Governor.
Sylvie says she got pregnant from drinking too much cinnamon tea.
Oh,
Just want you to know.
And I
Speaking
have
of-
system-
What did she get
Yeah,
pregnant
he's
with?
just being an ass.
What does it
Ours.
mean?
You know, that's because she was cinnamoning too
I
much.
hear Boo Radley stabbed his father in the leg with some scissors.
I heard about that.
He's a fucking
Yeah, he's a
wanker.
bad guy. So you're drinking the Michelbrau. You notice that it's way more alcoholic.
Woo!
And then after you've done drinking it, it's real dry, and it kind of tastes like a dirty sock.
Pretty good.
What about Dirty Sack?
Not a dirty sack, but a dirty sock. And
That's
so
not shady.
we're going to go ahead and break for dessert very quickly, and we'll see what you guys do next. As always, the group splits up.
You need a battery, by the way.
Okay.
Something's wrong with your camera.
Yeah, turn it off.
All Grutz wants to do is have to remove the window.
All you do is go off by yourself.
Oh, I got
little
I
self.
got
We might as well
for
wait.
my drunken
Okay.
rants.
All Grutz want is a room for window.
Well, likely nothing bad happened to the guy.
And Grutz got a room
I was
and
one-
a window.
I was one away from opening.
You've got it way easier than I do trying to do your voice.
I love the voice switch. It's great. The wild magic thing.
You're going to
is-
have to talk like a bit
Yeah.
loud.
And Megan's excited about the piano.
Go for a little longer and then
I think the owner's more excited than I am.
has to go to work
Yeah,
tomorrow.
probably.
So there is something I want to accomplish tonight, though.
It's not happening.
Well, it will. You'll see. All right. So you've met Clyde. You guys are at
Yeah.
the Dirty Sack. You were eating and drinking. Is there anything you
Oh.
want to do while you're down there eating and drinking?
Hold on, I got a roll for drunk.
Mom says there's no sound.
There's
No
no
sound.
sound.
You're blinking.
That's
No, okay,
bad.
that's fine.
I thought I said it, so I was on.
Wait. Oh, I can check. That means that's not picking up sound either.
Yeah. So
I have apple in my hair. No.
it's hairpul.
You ate it? Gross!
It's her own hair.
Hey, now you're gonna smell really good.
Can you check the audio? Is that what you're checking?
Yeah, it says
Richard?
it's connected. I see the audio board.
I don't know, maybe I'm nuts.
Maybe it's turned on now.
It might have
Fire?
been lagging behind a little.
That could have been it.
Find out.
Mom, is it working?
Oh, okay.
Working now. Okay.
Okay.
So, just in case, let's reset. You're at the Dirty Sack in Fylfot, in Verbrecht. You were eating, drinking. You were up in your room. Were you staying up
How's
in
the
your room?
hole?
You made a hole in the wall.
Can I
It's
see outside?
pretty simple. Yeah, you can see out, and what you see
Oh,
outside,
I'm gonna take a big deep breath.
what you see outside is You see the sky. You got a pretty good view. It's okay. You know, there's not another build. There's a building pretty close and such like that, but it's not nearly the size as you because it's only one.
A room
so
is
it's
not
pretty-
a home without a
Yeah,
window.
it's like a nice Holiday Inn.
Room is not
That's what I was saying. I was looking for places with big windows.
You need a window. Okay.
So
You
now,
just
now Grutz is
you
gonna
just
start-
raised the rent on the room, by the way.
Grutz is
so-
going to start unlocking
Okay.
the door and he's going to go downstairs.
Well, I just want to check. Is there anything anybody wants to do down there?
I have,
You
to,
want
I have to roll for drunk.
Okay. Well, you're drunk.
Yeah, well, I have to roll for my curse of
Conversation.
drunkenness.
My character's just gonna look at Jiminy, and he's
Yeah,
gonna start like,
yeah.
he's gonna start like marking stuff in his book.
Yeah.
Like beating up at Jiminy.
Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about.
Jimmy's gonna start posing.
Wait, posing?
Yeah.
Why are you posing? You're making fun of me?
No.
What? Wait, no, do you think these pants, do they make my ass look big? Be honest.
Just a little bit.
Real? Oh,
A little bit of underbutt.
under
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Wait.
That could be good.
That's a
kinda-
positive.
Oh,
good,
well, I never thought about it that
Yeah,
way.
there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a nice. Oh, I have a nice ass.
So
You feel it.
Clyde comes back around.
Oh, yeah. Not bad.
You're.
I do really. I really.
Boy, Clyde.
Do you want any more Miko Brown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want Miko Brown? Old Miko Brown.
Boy,
Oh,
Clyde.
yeah,
I'll take some
adorable.
regular Miko Brown.
Okay.
I have a question, mate. Do you know where the Vistani are?
Did we just
The
ask
Vistani are gone.
No, I asked the
Oh.
Burgermeister.
They're
Yes,
gone.
yeah, this guy knows the rumors.
Don't like them.
Do you know? Do you happen to know
They
which
compete.
direction those wankers took off in?
The wankers.
The wankers. You called them wankers?
No one
Yes.
seems to like that.
That's the yeah. Oh, you're okay. I think they left. They can go anywhere they want. We don't like them in town. They compete with my stage.
You didn't even take notes of maybe where they went?
I'm too busy working here. I'm a working man.
Okay.
I'm one of the only working men in this town. I gotta direct everything.
What do
And
the
I can't
other
go
men do?
upstairs. What?
Drink.
They all come in here and drink.
You drink.
Yeah.
Ah, good idea.
You know, Sylvia says she got pregnant from drinking too much cinnamon tea.
You already said that one.
I know, but I'm saying it again. Don't drink the tea.
Clyde.
Yeah. Eric Thomas has a bread obsession.
Clyde. Did these
Every time
pants make
someone
my
makes a
ass look
sandwich
big?
near me, he hisses and screams, "Get away from my bread." What?
Do these pants, do they make my ass look big?
They make your ass look huge.
Oh, God.
What the heck, buddy? I think you better take your pants off and you
Yeah.
better wear a barrel.
But then my ass will look bigger.
Sure, but at least you won't have to worry about it.
Wait, where's the tailor? Maybe the tailor can do something.
I have a
for me.
tailor in town. It's called
Yeah.
Sew and Sell.
Maybe the tailor can help you with my gloriously
Her name is
down
Martha
ass.
Jordan. You can ask.
That's a good name.
She'll tell you. If your ass is big, she'll tell you. She doesn't care.
Okay.
But don't let anybody know.
Maybe she can help me.
I'll tell them for
About
you.
my big
Yeah, you
ass.
got a big ass.
Why?
What's your name?
You gonna make fun of me?
No, what's your name?
My name's Epion.
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 Epion has a big ass. Okay, I got it. I got it.
Wait, why did you say it like
Let's
that?
go over to the next table.
Why did you
See
say it
that
like a
guy over
mental
there?
note?
Mate, you're
He's
not
got a big
already-
ass, doesn't he? Look at his pants. Oh my God, look at him.
You're just jealous.
Yeah. He's all worried about
Look at
his
you, you got
ass.
2 ass lumps.
He must have been skinnier before. They said, oh, we've seen him. He's drank 2 beers. He's got to. He's
When
got
I drink,
a lot
it all
of-
goes to my
It all
ass.
goes to his ass. Yeah, all goes to his ass. He's got lumps in his ass. You can see through the leotards.
It's not lumpy, it's just
Cottage
big.
cheese ass. Got the cottage cheese.
That's insulting. This is not cottage
Hey,
cheese.
I'm only telling you what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You should get
You
that
might as well
checked
eat
out.
more.
It's
If you
not
got a big ass, what are you
cottage
gonna do?
cheese.
You should get that checked out.
I just do a lot of squats,
Maybe
okay?
some holy water.
All
on
night,
it.
just squats. That'll be good.
I do like 200 squats a day.
You know what? You're my buddy. I'll
I got
hire
speed
you.
skater thighs.
If you go upstairs and make the beds, I'll pay you.
Pay me what?
I'll pay you 50 silver.
56? Yeah, sure.
Okay, you
You
make
need
the
to work off
beds.
these cheeks.
Yeah, you need to work them off. They're getting really bad. I
Yeah.
can see them grow as you're drinking.
Jesus.
It's really sad.
No one's gonna sneak up on anybody. My cheeks are too loud.
Don't eat anymore and don't drink anymore. It's not good for your ass.
Okay, alright. Yeah, give
Can
me
you
a-
even feel it? It's so big.
Yeah, no.
Some of the parts are so far
It
out.
feels-
I don't
it
know that you
feels-
got any
It
nerve.
doesn't feel big. I just feel like it looks
Holy
big.
mackerel!
I don't think
feels fine.
Epion's gonna be feeling anything anytime soon.
Jiminy Carlyle's gonna squeeze his ass.
Epion's
Whoa,
ass.
No, his own. And he's like,
Is it your ass?
yeah, he's feeling a little
Oh,
sad.
look at
Nobody's talking
him!
about his.
You think your ass is bad? Look at his. He hasn't even got one.
Hey, I never said it was
Yeah.
bad. I just asked it to look big.
Oh, it is. It looks big.
I don't care if
Oh,
it
you-
looks big. I'm just
Oh,
curious.
I'm sorry. I confused big with bad.
No, hey,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
my
Your
milkshake
ass-
brings
your
all
ass
the
is not
girls to
big,
the
it's
yard.
bad. I was trying to tell you that.
I'm gonna
Look,
squeeze.
at least it's not
Whoa.
like his.
Woo.
You're gonna scream?
I'm gonna squeeze his ass.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
I'll give Jiminy a little space.
You know what? If I could, I'd.
Oh,
Clyde's trying to reach down. I can't
Wait.
get to your ass.
Is this why all the girls keep wanting to have sex with me because of my big, wonderful ass?
Oh, I forgot all the girls.
It's your muffin tops.
I don't
It's
have
the
muffin
muffin
tops.
tops. They love the muffin
I
tops.
don't have muffin tops.
Sure you do. They're above the ass.
Yeah, I
Jiminy
don't have
Carlyle's
them.
gonna squeeze his muffin top.
You, his owner. You don't have muffin tops. You're just big and round all over.
He's just able.
I don't think you can even squeeze that. It's so tight. All right. Is there anything else you want to accomplish at dinner?
Yeah, I want. I gotta go make the beds. Hold on. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
make the beds. They're gonna get in it, but make the beds.
Sir, after I come back, I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
Cause I'm a bard.
Okay.
You can't spell bard without bar.
That's correct. Oh, he's very clever.
That's right.
He
I can
tells
s-
jokes
I
too,
can
and
spell.
a fat ass. Boy, I got everything.
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna sing a
I'm
song?
a full package.
You want to sing a song?
See,
You
I
got a
gotta
song?
make the beds.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got a job to do.
How late does
I'm a man of my word.
He's up till he's up late.
I'm a man of my
Oh,
word.
hey. Well, how late is the Taylor open?
I gotta
he's
go there.
not gonna be open now.
I know.
No,
Okay.
but he'll be open tomorrow
Okay.
at the 8:00.
Thanks.
We get up with the sun here because we gotta make sure there's no werewolf in the town.
Do you
Gotta make sure.
how is your wolf? How is your? I'm not.
Mayor is right next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna.
He's kind of freaky. How's my wolf what?
Yeah.
How's my wolf what?
Oh,
You were being
what is
very
the?
quiet.
What is the trouble?
We got a lot of wolves.
No, like, is there anything like? When did it start?
The wolves have been here forever. You're not gonna get rid of them. They came
Okay.
with the Dark Lord, Anthony Timothy. He's
Another-
a wolf too.
Another werewolf dark lord.
Yes.
Yes.
You been with them?
Yeah, we killed one.
You killed one?
Yes.
Holy crap! Really?
Yes.
And you're in my inn.
Yes.
This is fantastic. If I call out, "Hey, there's a werewolf in the inn," will you kill it too?
If it's evil.
They're all evil. What the hell are you talking about? You're nuts. Yeah.
If
Okay.
if it was trying to harm people,
Yeah.
I would interfere and kill it.
You would
Yes.
interfere.
I would kill
What
it.
kind of hero are you?
I would kill it.
You have to find it.
I
You
would-
have to go
yes,
after
I
it.
would
You
fight
don't
it.
interfere it. You
I
kill
would,
it.
I would fight it if it tried to
The
harm me.
fuck?
If it was trying to kill people.
Yeah, that's all they do. They eat people. They're crazy. I don't even know why I'm here. I'm here because I can't get out of here.
Have you ever heard of werejackals?
No.
They can transform and change their shapes.
I bet they turn into weird jackals.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could turn into other people.
There's weird
And get their
caterpillars
forms.
and weird bees
Where bees?
and weird mosquitoes. What are you, nuts? You want some more Beagle Brow?
Do you know?
Do I know what? He asks more questions than I do.
Wait, how many beds are there for me to make anyway?
4.
Okay, I'm gonna make bed.
Just enough for everybody.
Do you know where? If there's a blacksmith in town?
There is. I already told you, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
There's a blacksmith, yeah. We're a town, you know. Charlie Clark.
Okay.
He's got cheap weapons and armor. It's not very good. I heard it gets rusty really
Does he have
fast.
any silver?
Me? No.
So no silver weapons.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith.
Okay.
I'm just a bartender.
You
I don't have any silver weapons.
You lived there your whole life and you never once asked
No.
what sort of stuff he sells?
No. I don't have to worry about werewolves. That's why we have the walls. They protect us.
I think I've seen werewolves climb buildings before.
Holy crap. Not around here, thank God. They can't get over the walls. We
Well,
had a couple get in and they've gone crazy. But thanks to the
Are they
mayor,
like lame? Wait, what does the mayor do?
we have guards. They're
Yes.
called guards.
But how?
They protect us.
Last time I checked, guards weren't.
Is this
working.
the, like the stupidest guy? Did you know you're traveling with the stupidest guy in the world?
You're
Go
not
ahead.
getting anything further.
Yeah, I'm
One
not getting anything
question.
from this.
What do you want to know?
I'm done.
Okay, what do you want to know about the werewolves?
I was gonna ask, are they? How many have you guys seen? Do they? Seem
There's
to be
hundreds of
friends?
them.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole land is full of them. Alfred Timothy, he's the leader. He doesn't change, I hear.
So does he control every?
Yeah.
The guards.
Yeah,
So he.
they have their own wolf like God
That's
and
an
church and
important
shit.
He doesn't change.
So does he? So he basically. Does he condone all the attacks
Of
on
course.
the cities?
They think we're food.
So why doesn't he just let you? So he's basically keeping you
Cattle.
penned up like.
That's right.
livestock?
We're just like, yeah, we're for their food. Except for like you could be if you're out walking.
Have you ever heard of the Whoopee Witch?
Sure. Yeah.
Why don't you?
But
hang
it's
out
whoopee witch, not whoopee witch.
Why don't you hang out with the Whoopee Witch?
It's too far for me to walk. If you haven't noticed, I have some problems.
He's a fucking midget.
Yeah, more than just a few problems.
I'm a little inhibited.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back. I made the bed.
Tori Kelly told me that Tim Matthews put a dead body in the town well.
Oh, hey, Grutz.
That's okay because
Yeah,
I
you
don't
made
drink
it.
water.
I made your bed.
Did you see
Wait,
the hole?
why did you
Yeah,
put
you
a
did
dead
right.
body there?
Yeah, the window.
Good
That's
deal.
what I heard.
I think you should put another one on that
Has
wall.
there anything
Oh, so nice.
happening in town?
I don't drink
Alright,
water, so
see you
it's
later.
okay.
Has there anything weird been
These
happening?
guys
in
take a
town
color break.
besides
No.
the?
No.
Yeah, but it's good.
No.
No.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
good.
I'm glad you appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Look
Wow,
at Grutz's body.
nice meeting
Bunch
you.
of steals what I call
Yeah,
it.
I'll see you
those are
tomorrow. I'm the
great.
guy that makes your breakfast.
I'm
How
gonna
many
slip him
squats
that
do you do?
silver coin.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. All right. So, you guys eat, you drink, you go to bed.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So as you go up and you go to bed, as everybody's making bed and getting into the bed,
I'm
Everybody's
locking the
bed.
door.
okay,
I'm gonna wizard lock it.
okay.
You're very impressive.
Okay.
I'm
If it happens.
gonna
I'm
sleep
So-
in front of the door. Nobody can move. Nobody can
So
move.
as you guys are settling into your beds, or you're settling down next to the door, or wherever
Yes.
you're gonna sleep, as you're doing that, you can suddenly. Most of you have a window. It just so happens you don't have a window. So
Grutz
you
made
guys,
a window.
you guys have
Yeah.
windows, and you can see outside as you're laying down. The trees are starting to blow, and they're blowing harder and
Whoa.
harder and harder, and they're starting to rub up against.
I don't have a good vision unless I put my thumb to
They're
the wall again.
starting to. Well, you've just got a big hole, and some of the wind is coming in, right? And the leaves are coming in, and some of the branches are hitting against the walls. And as that's happening to you, and you're watching it, you feel, as you're standing and sitting there, you feel a cold wind passing through. It cuts through your clothes and your fur and whatever your sleeping gear is. It's as if like a frozen knife is carving through you. It's like chilling you to the bone, and it's causing you to shiver. You start shivering violently, and you kind of pinch yourself inward like this, as if this intense chill is going to freeze your own blood, right? And the brisk breezing passes, and the cold goes away from you. And the winds die down, and the trees settle down.
Russ is gonna crap. What the hell?
Is he the only one who felt cold? Or we all
This
feel
place
You
is
all
fucking cursed.
felt it. You all felt it.
Oh.
Did you feel that? Yes, the voices said.
Nope.
Wow. Lucky you.
All right. So, are you guys bunking together with some people?
Oh
Are
yeah,
people
apparently
together?
I was with Randolph.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
W's
go like.
with N,
Yeah.
and Jimmy's with
Mate.
Boris.
I think.
Okay.
Jiminy has.
Grutz
split
can take someone.
disorder.
There's a hole in the wall, but
Why do you say that?
it's a community.
Everybody looked in your room and decided to move on to it.
Okay.
The next door.
That's okay.
Boris is looking at it and says,
I tried
"There's
to,
that guy again. He's got the crazy with the walls.
I tried to.
Crazy with the walls."
I tried to like talk to him through his mind, and there's like two voices.
Two voices.
Yes.
What did they say?
One of them said that Jiminy was his,
Oh. Maybe it's his girlfriend.
A lot. I mean,
Maybe Jimmy has an imaginary friend. An imaginary girlfriend.
I don't think imaginary friends talks back to you.
Maybe he's got a really strong imagination.
Maybe let's just call it an
Don't know how
imaginary
incredible
friend.
they are.
Okay, but
A
wow.
split personality.
Are you sure it's a personality though?
Could just be an
It talks to
friend from
me.
childhood.
But you said it sounded kind of hostile, right?
Yes.
Maybe he's possessed by
Maybe-
someone else's imagination.
Maybe the imaginary friend is possessive of him.
Mate, I don't think if he was possessing him, he would be
Possessive.
doing- if he wasn't.
That's not the same thing as possessing him. Possessive means to
Okay.
desire him.
Okay.
To want him to only
Wow,
So-
somebody really wants Jiminy.
In the room,
Okay.
yeah.
But if he has a split personality, wouldn't we have seen
You just
it
love it.
already?
You eat it up.
Or maybe it's like speaking to him, trying to like, kind of like, you know how like murderers
Uh-huh.
have like that thought.
Are they in a wall next to me?
Have thought in
Yeah.
their head saying that they should
I'm
go.
hearing this.
That they should go and like kill someone, and it like builds and builds.
That
Until
could be
they do it?
dangerous.
What happens if it's the same thing with
I'm
his
gonna knock on the door. I'm
personality?
gonna knock on the
I think you should go
Be
into
quiet! I'm trying to sleep.
Sorry, Chris. Maybe you should go into his
Don't
mind.
make me make a hole in the
Maybe you
wall.
should go into his mind again and try to get more information.
Okay,
Maybe while
so
he's sleeping.
Okay.
in the room with Jiminy and Boris, you didn't realize it, but Boris snores.
Snores.
I ain't kicking.
So you're laying there and you're just looking in the dark. And you've slept for a while, but it's kind of early morning and it's still dark outside. You can see the lights.
Wait, during the night, I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on Jiminy.
Yes.
I'm gonna check to see what he's dreaming about.
You see the voice? Does it?
As long as you don't talk, they shouldn't know you're there, right? Oh, no, that's to take thoughts.
Okay, it's all right.
To take thoughts is
I rolled a
different.
20. Not
Oh.
20 on that.
Wow. He gets very vivid imagery of Jiminy Carlyle sitting on a throne made
So,
of bones.
yeah.
The world is on fire and there's nothing but women around him adoring him. He also has a giant piece of cake.
And he's got a wanker that's as
Yeah,
long as...
it's
like a
just
rope.
Kinda like, it's
like a
red
rope.
carpet.
And he pats
It's
it
just that long.
He just
you know,
kinda pats
it's just
it
all the,
and looks
all
at
the
it
way down.
admiringly.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He's
I'm
just
so
sitting
happy.
there, he's covered in like bacon grease and he's like hairy and gross.
Tripod.
Yeah.
Yeah, tripod. All right, so as you're sitting there...
That is a dream.
But is there any voices in there?
No, there's no voices. You're
And
starting
you
to
have live
think.
knowing that was
You're starting to think about
Carlyle's
something. You
dream.
can't sleep, so you're starting to think about something. So you pull out your little piece of paper.
Yeah.
Do you have your piece of paper?
Got that little body on it somewhere.
Yeah. Pull out your little piece of paper and you take it out and you unfold it and you start staring at it. And you remember a story as you're looking at it that you used to tell
Mike was
yourself.
remembering that too.
when you were
Second
lonely.
thought.
And you can hear all this, that's fine. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Jiminy who lived in a forest in a log house with a big garden full of vegetables and flowers. He had a friend named Irina, who was a little girl with big feet and shaggy hair. She lived down the path in the forest inside a tree. Irina couldn't talk out loud, but she had no problem speaking with her friend Jiminy.
Oh my god.
Nobody else could see Irina.
This is my very friend.
Imaginary friend.
But that didn't bother Jiminy. That's right. You guys are good. Every day he could find Irina in the forest somewhere, and they enjoyed their time together. Jiminy's mom gave him a scrap of paper and a pencil. "Can you draw me what Irina looks like?" she asked. And so he did.
I want to see what she looks like.
Soon nobody asked about Irina, and that was okay with Jiminy. Early one morning, Jiminy woke and told his mom,
That could be a demon for all I know.
"It's Irina's birthday."
Grudge.
Smiley face.
Early one morning, Jiminy woke and told his mom, "It's Irina's birthday." He wondered what to get for his friend. Jiminy's mom smiled. "Here's some breakfast," she said, and she gave him a bit of bread.
Yeah, that could be
Jiminy,
very creepy though. It's in horror movies.
Jiminy walked outside and noticed how beautiful the morning light was glowing through the trees. Oh, wouldn't it be wonderful to get Irina something as beautiful as that morning light, he thought. Later, he was walking along the river and he noticed how good the morning air smelled. He breathed deep and sighed. It would be wonderful to get Irina something that smelled as good as the morning air. Then he walked up a hill. It's a small hill to one of his favorite places, and he sat in the grass and he watched the sun rise while he ate the warm bread his mom had given him for breakfast. He thought, "I would love to get something that Irina would love as much as I love this morning sunrise. Jiminy sat there all day, feeling kind of blue. He couldn't think of anything he could give to Irina. He didn't have any money to buy her anything, and he wasn't very good at making things. He went to bed feeling sad, but he woke up early the next morning to be determined to be the first person to wish Irina a happy birthday. His mom warmed up some bread in the oven, and though he still felt bad about not having a present, he knew it would be worse to not wish Irina a happy birthday at all. This is kind of a happy birthday story, see?
It's me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, Irina. So he went to Irina's tree early. It was barely light, and Jiminy snickered because he knew Irina liked to sleep in. He would wake her up, and he would be the first person to say happy birthday.
That's true.
When Jiminy got to Irina's tree, he knocked on the door, and a very groggy Irina answered it. "Oh, Jiminy," Irina whined. "You woke me up."
That's right.
Jiminy clapped and jumped up and down. "You want to wish me happy birthday?" Irina asked. Jiminy nodded, and he held up the warm bread. "Okay," Irina said, "just a minute," and it didn't take her long for Irina to get dressed, and soon the two friends were walking down by the river.
Hell yeah.
"Wow," Irina said, "it's a beautiful morning. Smell the fresh air." The first light was easing its way through the branches. The fog was gently lifting off the water. Soon they were on top of the hill where Jiminy liked to eat his breakfast. They ate the bread and they watched the sunrise. "I haven't been up here to see the sunrise in such a long time," Irina said. "I forgot how amazing it is. Thank you, Jiminy."
Yeah.
When Irina said that, Jiminy became very happy. Suddenly he realized that he did give Irina something as beautiful as the morning light, that smelled as good as the morning air, and something that he loved as much as the sunrise. "Happy birthday, Irina," and Irina hugged Jiminy.
Fuck yeah. That's Jimmy's first date. That was before the corruption happened.
That was when things were good and there
Before
was
the
bread.
dark times of the Carlyle Empire.
Before the Woodworthians attacked.
Yeah.
You can fold up and keep your paper, okay?
Were you
Everybody's
fat
seen
back
your
then,
paper,
or
right?
No, he was thin, he was spry, he had a six-pack. He could do at least 1,000 push-ups.
On one arm.
Okay, so the sun rises as you were telling yourself your story and you're remembering your friend.
Yeah.
And so you fold up your paper and you put it in the little locket that you keep it in now.
Yeah.
And this is the picture you drew.
It's fucking weird that I have it all of a sudden. That's really creepy.
Are you
It's
saying
actually
that to yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he
That's
actually?
really terrifying.
actually-
How
This
did
is
get
actually
here?
By the
How
way,
did this get here in a locket that was part of a quest? That is really creepy.
my character is writing in like a journal entry a whole entire thing about Jiminy Carlyle, and it's gonna have a circle split personality, and it's gonna go like spirit, mind issue,
These are your theories.
insane,
All right.
Irina.
That's
and
never fun.
I'm gonna have like Irina question mark.
And as you're writing, the window, there's a pecking at the window.
Oh.
There's a
Oh.
bird outside.
I'm
Oh, hell
I'm
yeah!
gonna go open the
Which
window.
the window me and Randolph room?
And here is what's tied to the leg.
No! Grutz needed it.
What is
So-
Hell yeah!
Window.
What is
I
it?
love
Hold on.
these!
So
What
as
is it?
hold on, don't read
Fine,
it. Hold on,
that's
stop.
great.
Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it.
Don't read
Don't read it.
Okay.
Don't read it.
Grutz can't trust it. Grutz can't trust it.
He didn't say don't read it out loud.
I never.
Okay, now hold on.
Hold
Okay.
on.
So I want you to take it back. And
I
as
never read
everybody
it.
is coming downstairs to the breakfast table, you're just going to read it. You
Grutz
did-
want to read it.
So everybody's assembled at the breakfast table.
Grutz wants to read it.
And Randolph has received a notice. These notices, he explains to you guys, come from hives. Hives sends messages through what they call a carrier. The carrier sends information back and forth. Usually it's about your next quest or adventure. He's giving you your job or some information or whatever. He's supposed to write back and tell about what happens to you.
Okay,
These are
But
always like
he
10 steps
never
backwards.
never writes.
It's honestly
last
great.
time, no, I actually did write for the.
He wrote once. All you
the
have to
Shadow
tell me.
Bane.
Okay.
Just bring
All
something
you
to
have
him.
to do is tell me that you wrote back.
I love these.
Okay.
No, I did that in Shadowbane Adventure.
All right. So he announces, Randolph announces to you all that he's gotten a message, and he's so excited. He has yet to read it, so he's just going to read it to everyone aloud.
Jolly good show, everyone. I have some news from our
Why are you
benefactor.
speaking like
He's supposed to be English. He's supposed
I'm
to be
doing a
English.
bad
now.
impression.
He's got a
of
curse.
her.
Let Grutz read.
No, she's saying.
No.
that's her
I
character.
want him to
Jolly
read.
good show, everyone.
I want him to read.
I have some news from our benefactor.
You've gotten a lot more theatrical lately, and I like it.
Rejoice! Rejoice! Reason to rejoice! Fantastic news has crossed my desk. This is the greatest news for the League of Roses since the formation of our first groups of roses. It is with pleasure and pride that I inform you of the outstanding success like we have never seen achieved by the Order of the Aqua Rose.
What?
What?
While traveling in the domain of Rostakov, Aqua encountered the dastardly and dangerous Dark Lord,
We did it.
Gregor Zolnik.
They stole our. Okay,
This
we're
is
killing.
bullshit.
We're killing Team
Great
Aqua.
strength,
We're killing Team Aqua.
bravery, and determination.
Team
What the
Aqua.
fuck is this
The
crap?
Hold on,
Order
listen.
of the Aqua Rose has slain this vile Dark
They're
Lord.
getting killed.
Astonishing news that I could hardly believe until Aqua delivered his head and the head of both of his sons. Not only
I'm
was
going
this
for that.
Dark Lord Gregor a foul and merciless werewolf, he was an oppressive leader,
Yeah.
destroying
Yeah.
his country and his people will to live. But thanks to the skill and bravery of the Order of the Aqua Rose,
We're killing the Aqua.
no
Rose.
more!
Fuck them.
We're killing them.
This
Yeah, fuck
deed
these guys.
sets
We're
a
killing
standard of achievement for all colors of the League of Roses. Take heart that a lower ranking team with a checkered sword could achieve such outstanding results.
They're dying.
I have the biggest
Like
fucking
Aqua,
thing to make now.
Your
They're-
team
I'm actually gonna
can
kill them.
I want to
conquer
beat
the
the
worst
shit out
evil
of them in the
this
next
land.
meeting.
If we ever meet them, I'm actually just.
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
kill
just
Hold
gonna
on,
beat
hold
the
on.
shit out of them.
Hold on.
This deed raises the Order of the Aqua Rose from 8th place to 2nd, only behind Orange in the standings of the victory rank.
them. Yeah, they're dying.
This is
Ho!
bullshit.
Raise a toast to this move by the Order of the Aqua Rose, and I hope it inspires your team to attain
What?
further feats. Should you meet in the field, congratulate the Order of the Aqua Rose.
Is that it?
With this news, I no longer write, avoid all Dark Lords. Instead, I now write and inspire you all to kill all Dark Lords.
I'm
that it?
Chives.
I'm throwing the table.
Is there anything on the
Fuck
back?
this guy.
No, I'm throwing the
He's
table.
worse than Van Richten was.
Grutz is throwing the table.
This is bullshit.
Grutz is throwing the table.
And
I was there for a while.
and that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
Okay,
I'm
we're
pissed.
killing. We have a new objective to kill the Aqua Rose.
Yeah, I quit this Order of the
Side
Werewolves
quest.
bullshit.
New
If
side
they
quest
can't get their
available.
shit right, fuck them.
Yeah.
This is crap.
Grutz is gonna kill the fucking. Grutz is gonna kill them.
Fuck these guys.
This happened before you guys came. Just so
Yeah,
Grutz gonna
I
kill
figured.
Yeah, I just
Grutz is gonna kill them.
Okay, and with that, we'll see
Where
you
are
next
we?
Grutz is gonna kill
Where?
them.
What is our rank now?
Grutz is gonna kill them.
Oh, you'll have to check.
Oh,
Maybe
what
you
the
want to check
fuck?
in.
I don't
Grutz
know
is
if
third or
Maybe you want to check in.
Grutz is gonna kill them.
Yeah, you write that chives, motherfucker, and you tell him that
Right.
we did it.
Right.
That we
Right.
did all the work. What the
Right.
fuck is an
Right.
Aqua
I
Rose?
tried to send
Nobody has ever heard of them
Grutz is so
ever.
mad. I did-
Bullshit.
I did try to send a message during the shadow ban.
I am pissed. Fuck this
Grutz
guy.
is killing
I'm
them.
so mad right now.
Grutz is actually gonna kill them. I'm being dead serious.
Yeah, I'm actually
If I see
mad.
them,
You
I'm
can't
killing
kill another rose.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck these
that's-
guys. They come fighting for our shit.
That's anarchy. That's,
Bullshit.
Oh yeah. Grutz is
well, we'll see. We'll
What
see.
the fuck are we supposed to do? We don't control
Let's
the
all-
mist. How are we supposed to carry
let's
the
all
fucking
wave
heads with
goodnight.
us forever? What the fuck?
Grutz is killing them.
Well, we'll see what
Give
happens.
me the
At
chimes.
least
Hopefully
they
you-
have
Hopefully
it.
you don't have a spell that just takes us to chimes.
At least
You're on your way. You're on your way.
At least it's on their thoughts that they lied about it.
They better hope. They better hope we don't meet them before we meet Hives.
Yeah, fuck
Because
this.
Grutz is actually
Well,
gonna kill them.
the thing says if you meet them, raise a toast to them.
Oh, I'm gonna break.
Oh, I'll raise a
Congratulations.
toast to him with my
Alex,
fucking
you got the
fist.
bottle. I'm gonna
Fuck
break
these
their neck.
guys.
I'm gonna actually break their neck.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
pissed.
that's
Yeah,
kind of-
Grutz is gonna break
that's-
their
I'm
neck.
kicking
it's
them all
supposed to be-
square in the
It's
balls.
supposed to be
I'm
a-
gonna
know
curse them.
I am
Grutz is gonna
beating
break their
them.
neck. I'm gonna curse
Senseless.
It's
them.
supposed to be
You
a
guys, You
It's
guys,
supposed to be a rallying message.
No,
It's supposed to
no.
inspire you.
You know,
It doesn't inspire us when we're the fuckers that did the
Okay,
job.
guys.
Grutz
Okay.
is breaking their necks.
Okay, mates. Here's what we do.
This is bullshit.
No, mates.
You
Grutz
know
is
what?
killing them.
We're
We
the
find
better
the
people.
Vistani.
No, we're not.
And we get them to
Grutz
curse
is not a
them.
better person.
I like that idea. Fuck
We
them.
curse them to go to make next time they travel in the mist. They go to the absolutely
We're
worst
actually
place they could go.
Yeah.
done for the night.
I
So,
want them to warp to
Grutz is
Strahd
breaking their neck.
immediately.
Grutz
This
is gonna break their
bullshit.
neck.
so we'll see what happens next week.
Grutz is gonna
At
break
least
them.
We did-
we know
Fuck
we killed
this,
him.
man.
Got some injustice
And
going
they
on
didn't,
here.
So.
I hate that.
Oh,
Well,
I'm so mad.
It's supposed to have
And
inspired
haven't we
you.
met the
Inspired
Akaros?
us how?
I swear.
We did
Wait,
that.
hold up. Didn't we meet the Akaros too? Weren't
Yeah, they were a bunch of pussies.
They were-
That was the worst
They're,
one.
they're actually one of the worst.
Yeah,
they're-
I'm killing them.
that's how
Grutz
you
alone
elevate
can kill them.
yourself.
Grutz alone
I
can
just
You
kill
know
want,
what?
I don't want to kill them. I just want to beat
them.
them
Grutz is
up.
killing.
Well, that's up to
Well,
you.
we're
We'll
gonna
see.
strip them all their
Yeah, I
gear,
want to take all their
tie them
shit.
up, and
Why
leave
don't
them
you
naked.
just talk to them and tell them, hey, we did
No,
that?
they
Why?
obviously know
They
they
already
took
know they
training.
didn't do it.
It's
Yeah,
pretty-
I know they
it's-
didn't do it.
It's pretty rare for
They
you to
didn't
run
just
into
find the
another
heads and be
rose
like,
in
hey,
the
we
field.
killed these
But you
guys.
have done
You
it.
brought
Oh,
up
must
the
have killed
Akaros.
I want to
They're
go to
gonna
this
strip
tribe. I want to go to
eventually.
tribes and I
We're
want a
gonna
whole
hive
fucking
now,
meeting
and I'm just gonna
about
tent
taking
there
a
until I
credit
find
for
the
other
Akaros.
people's shit.
You're
I'm
just
not
gonna
gonna move.
you're just gonna camp
Yeah,
out
yeah,
until
yeah,
they show up.
Camp hides home.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
Sucks.
they're the kind that return. They did
They're,
deliver the heads.
they're obviously the kind that steals other people's glory.
Yeah, how come they get to
You
beat
don't mind
chives?
me,
Why don't
she
we
is.
get to
You
go
don't
to this
wanna
guy?
go-
All we do is get a raven.
Well, that's okay. You can write back.
I want the
Some
spell
of the
that
things-
takes us to Chive's house.
You don't have that, but you can
Have him
get
give
there.
it to us.
You're actually no, but you haven't asked the question. But Verbrecht is very close to Mordenshire. You're
We're
just,
going to
you're
Mordenshire.
just-
Fuck
First
this
thing,
town.
yeah, we're
I'm
but
pissed.
the
Yeah, we're
Aqua
first
Rose
there.
is not going to be there.
I don't care. I want to tell Chives that they're a bunch of lying sacks of shits.
Well, okay, yeah, okay, all right.
Jimmy
So
fucking Carlyle, fuck that guy. This is bullshit.
Grutz held him down
sat
with his
there.
bare hands.
There.
He did not participate at all in the fight.
So I'm sensing there's some lying going on here by the
Grutz,
Aqua Road.
Grutz held down that fucker for like 3
Yeah,
to
he
10
fucking
hours.
wrestled
you had
him.
to, you had to grapple him like
I-
5 times.
Okay,
He had
I-
to tackle him 5
I was
times.
tackling him and beating him with my hands.
Pissed.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
Bye.
See ya.
Grutz
Stay
is murdering
tuned.
them. Grutz is murdering them. Grutz is so mad.
It was supposed to inspire you to
Grutz-
write.
Inspire us with your bullshit.
Inspire
Grutz
you
is
to
already,
write.
Grutz
Fuck
is already
this
playing
guy.
flip the table. Grutz is an all-time maker.
You Grutzed up the
You know
table.
what?
That's
I'm
what
gonna start a new order.
If you're looking-